watching Eddie Block Films, Eddie Block Film Show, Eddie Block Films, Eddie Block Film Show, Eddie Block, Eddie Block Films, watching Eddie Block, Eddie Block Films, Eddie Block, the Eddie Block Film Show, Eddie Block, Eddie Block Film Show. We are here, yeah, we watching Eddie, getting facts ready, keeping all the cameras steady, audio ready, so unlock, yep, and unload. Patriots prepare for the Eddie Block Show. Eddie Block Films, Eddie Block Film Show, Eddie Block Films, the Eddie Block Film Show, Eddie Block, Eddie Block Films, Eddie Block, Eddie Block Films.
What's up? What's up, Steve Pence? Hey, what's up, Tara? What's up, Challenged? How the heck is everybody doing today? Y'all having a good time? What, Donnie? What monster? Donnie and the dogs are being brats today. They're a little mad at me. They've been spending too much time on the bed and making it a mess, so dogs are no longer allowed on the bed today. Fascism. Oh, we found one of the persons that probably give me my down like every single day. Why, thank you, cat, or whatever your weirdo name is. It's funny, the people that are really the fascists are the one calling us fascist. It's funny how that works, right? I'm Hitler's son. That's pretty funny when I'm part Jewish and you're calling me Hitler's son. You don't even know. You're just a stupid idiot. Don't you guys love trolls? They don't even know what to do. They don't even know what the hell they're talking about. They're just a bunch of dumb idiots that watch CNN all day and think they know what the hell they're talking about. Hey, what's up, Sharon? Oh, you took Alexis to the firing? What did she shoot? What's up, Twisted Styles? See, look at Challenged. Always telling me how cold it is. It's 99 degrees here. In fact, on Sunday, oh my gosh, Sunday, I'm not even happy and looking forward to Sunday, because look, Sunday it's gonna be, where I'm at, it's gonna be 111. I don't know if you can see that. 111. Not looking forward to it. Not looking forward to it at all. Hold on, let me try and fix something here. Sorry, I was on the phone with my stepdad. Hi, Kim Tone. How are you doing today? We finished getting the whole thing set up here. I don't know why Streamlabs never goes back to what you had it set up before. You would think for this program it would do everything the right way every time, but nope. There you go, your chat's up. Did everybody have a good 4th of July weekend? Yeah, stay out of trouble. Hopefully. It's gonna be. Can I move in with you, Challenged One? I'd love to live in that warm weather where it's just perfectly warm. I grew up in Santa Barbara area where it's 70 year round too. Well, I know you get really cold in the winters, but still. A 22, she's a tiny thing. She wanted to try your 45 Sun Company. He said no. Oh, I bet. Do I go out when it's 111? Sometimes, yeah, depending on if I have to. Actually, quite a bit. I do. Let me turn this off. Sorry. There we go. I guess you kind of get used to it. Not really. But it's not like a humid hot. It's a dry heat, so it's not too bad. Could be worse. Don't tempt me, Challenged. I got 4 dogs and a pig. You had to see me moving somewhere. I don't think so. I'm not ready for it. Actually, you know what? Let's see. What can we do? Nope, I can't do that either. Sure you are. Sure you are. I'm not very cold in the winter. Closer to the sun there. Oh, that's cool. That's pretty cool. How the heck are you doing, Tara? I saw Tara was in here a minute ago. Hopefully Tara's having a good day. Hopefully she's staying out of trouble. Dang, it's only 6:08. There's not much to talk about today because it was pretty quiet today. Dogs are mad at me because they're not allowed on the bed anymore. See, I got my bed raised all the way up so they can't jump on it. Brownie tried to sneak in, though. She tried. She tried. Yeah, Drunk will be here. He gets, he closes his shop down at 9 o'clock over there on the East Coast. Takes him about 20 minutes to get home, so he normally pops on here about, well, 6:20 my time. She thinks she's John Wick and she wants to get her concealed weapons permit. Yeah, you need to, what's up, Willow? How are you? How are you doing? How are you feeling today? I know you had a little too much of the Crown Royal yesterday. Hope you're feeling better. Hopefully that got you frisky and you and Trade for Trump had a little fun for the holidays. Never mind. Don't answer that question. Don't answer that question. Freaking, it was like a war zone last night until... I don't think they stopped shooting off fireworks till 3 o'clock in the morning. And it's funny, you know, the police department... Drunk better have your whiskey. Oh, that's right. He's got to get you some whiskey, huh? But our police department put out all this stuff on their website saying, "Oh yeah, we're gonna have more police officers and we're gonna stop all these illegal fireworks." And it was like a war zone last night. I mean, they were going off right across from me. One went on for like an hour-long show. I almost thought they had our show again. You know, your cities or counties sometimes have big, huge shows. No, it's just some person that blew a lot of money. Just some person that blew a lot of money. Yeah, we've all heard about Trump's social network. We've all heard about it. Let's see. I don't even know what we got going on in the news today. Let me look at what we have set up for a while. Not much happened over the weekend to go crazy with the news, actually. Hi, Eden. How are you doing? Wait a minute. Is your birthday today, Steve Pence? Happy birthday, Steve Pence. Happy birthday. If it's your birthday, shouldn't you be having fun with Alexis? You know, I mean, fireworks are fun. Like, I love going to a fireworks show. I think that's awesome as hell. Right? You go watch the fireworks show. But for you to go and spend, I don't know how much they spend on these illegal fireworks. What do they cost? I don't know. Where do they sell them on? I remember they used to sell them on like Facebook Marketplace. Let me look and see real quick. I don't know. I know they try and take that stuff off. Let me see if there was anybody selling fireworks. Let me search. Let me do a search. I don't even know where you get them all. Yeah, you can't find any. Search all of Facebook. Let's see. Fireworks over Bakersfield. No, nothing special like that. I don't know. I heard a hockey player died over something to do with fireworks. I got that in the news. Oh, your birthday's July 20th. Oh, okay. Okay. We gotta kick some stupid idiot out. Hold on, let me go kick this person out unless somebody catches them before me. I always gotta get these dumbasses every once in a while, don't we? Let's see. I haven't kicked somebody out in a while. We'll report them. Hate speech. Report. There you go. And now let's delete them. There we go. Dang, you have to remove every single one? Oh, and they're back with the new Gwen Stefani. Alright. Let's see. Let's report this dumbass too. I will just hide the user. There we go. There we go. Bye-bye, Gwen Stefani. Yeah, I'm reporting them. Thank you, Willow. Who got... Let's see, who got the... Somebody beat me to one of them. Anyways, I reported him. I don't understand why people think that's funny. Why they do that. They're just a bunch of idiots is all they are. Right? Oh shoot, I forgot to put up Zoom for Drunk Uncle. I turned off my computer today, so I gotta start it up again. I gave my computer a little break. Yeah, we don't need stupid... Yeah, thank you, Kim Tone. We don't need stupid idiots that do stupid shit like that. You know? There you go, Kim Tone just hit him too. Let me sign in, let's see. Let's go to start. It's funny how every single day somebody comes in and asks the same question about the FBI. You gotta wonder who they are. You know, you don't recognize these people, and they always want to ask that same question. All right, let me close this down here. Anyways, you guys want to start asking me personal questions like that, you got to be in the chat for a while and let me know that you're actually a subscriber. I'm not going to answer just every little person that thinks they can just come in my room and say, oh my God, look, I got Eddie Block to talk to me. I got that, whatever, you know. Ah, here we go again. We know it's the same person because they're using the same kind of text. Let's see, report this person, hate speech, report. Okay. And remove, bye-bye. See you later. You know what though, every time they go and they put up, they chat there. It's funny that, they don't realize that, they're just adding to my, oh, you unhit them. Oh, there you go, Kim Tone. Yeah, yeah, you sure are. There we go. We got rid of another one. They just keep coming in, but that's all right. You know what? Every time they come in and they keep typing all these chats, it's just them. Let's see. Sorry, George. If you are, I'm sorry. It's I'm just being cautious here, you know. I'm sorry. I have so many people that come in and out. It's hard to remember everybody, except for I have some people that are in here nonstop, 24/7. So, oh look, there you go. Gwen Stefani's getting hit again. I know, right, Gordon? It's lame how people think. I don't understand. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? These are children doing this? Do you think these are just adults who need attention? You think it's Antifa? Hey, challenge, you need to tell your family member I'm still eating my lettuce diet. Thank you, Eden. I know, right? I'm like, I wonder how they, you know, they change over. Are they just like really quickly changing? Do they have different computers? Are they signed in on their iPad on one thing? Are they signed in on their computer under another name? It's cause I don't eat Kansas City barbecue. I don't live in Kansas City, so I can't exactly eat Kansas City barbecue now, can I? I would love to try it though. As I'm sitting here eating the food that they probably eat because they're vegetarians or whatever. There's vegetarian, there's vegan. What else? What else is there? There's like all kinds of stuff. And thank you, Eden. You like the way I don't think I'm not very professional at doing this. I don't think I did a very good job. But I want to grow this out. I really do. My goal is to get it a lot longer. And that's why I wouldn't take that bet to shave it all the way off. Because I figured they have different accounts, but I just wonder if they you know, because you notice they kind of switch over pretty fast. I guess you could have like 3 different browsers on your computer maybe or something. No, but that's why they want to take the bet to cut this. I really want to see what it looks like growing all the way out. Hey, look at, we got 10 down likes already. Well, thank you to those 10 people that came in. We'll have to see. Remember last time we had like 20 and then all of a sudden at the end of the night it was only 3? So does Gwen Stefani keep coming in and I just don't notice them? Yeah, I don't think it's... I don't know. I am not a good groomer by any means. What's up, Paul? I am not good at that. Like I have a good friend. Their family's pretty much adopted me, right? And they have like they have clothing stores, and I mean like handmade Italian clothing, right? And no, I haven't talked to Cage in a while, Kim. And so that, you know, they've given me some of these super nice clothes, but they wrinkle. I can't keep clothes perfect, you know? I'm not one I would never fit in the military because I'm not a perfectly clean, perfectly dressed person. Not me. Well, thank you, Eden. Thank you, Willow. No, that's why I like t-shirts, you know? I would love that, Sagittarius, but I only get bacon in the morning for my breakfast, which I actually have for lunch because I was never a breakfast person. And plus, like, I don't know, my sleeping schedule is so bad. Like last night, I could have fallen asleep till like 4 o'clock in the morning. And then I woke up at like 9:30. So I only get like on average like 4 or 5 hours a week. I mean a day of sleep. That's why right before the show I take a nap. Drunk Uncle always used to make fun of me, and then when he realized that I only sleep a couple hours at night, then he was like, oh, now I get it. But yeah, but bacon, oh. Alright, so Sagittarius Dad, have you ever had chocolate covered bacon? Oh yeah, I can have bacon for every meal. Hold on. Here comes the police. Like, my favorite burger is probably the Baconator from Wendy's. That's my favorite burger. Or a bacon and blue cheese burger, but they're so hard to find nowadays. My favorite sandwich would probably be a pastrami sandwich. Oh yeah, the donut shop down the street has those, Willow. The bacon maple bars. Oh, trade for Trump. What's going on, big guy? Oh, here's Drunk Uncle. So I moved my scooter to the back of my house yesterday, the one that you're going to be working on. Sandwich would probably be a pastrami. What's up, Drunk?
Hello.
You're subscribed to my channel? Well, thank you. Katerina, is that how you say your name, I guess? Let me share my screen, Drunk, so we can get you up here. How's your day going? Did you have fun at work today?
Oh, it was slow.
It was slow? Probably because a lot of people probably were like, I bet you they're closed today.
The restaurant next door to me was closed today, too. So, and I had people call and they were like, hey, just making sure you're open today. Yeah, so is that normal? People closed on the 5th?
Well, because it's an official holiday, that's why.
The 5th is a holiday?
Because whenever a holiday is an official holiday is on a Sunday or a Saturday, then the federal employees always get the next Monday off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you didn't know? I thought you knew that.
I'm not a federal employee, and I barely give a shit about holidays. So.
Well, I think. Well, I'm a person. I used to go to the bank, so I know this because going to the bank and stuff.
Yeah.
Or like I ship stuff on eBay, and I know that because there's no shipping today, because the federal employees are off. So.
But the mail still moves. The mail still moves.
Yeah, because the truck drivers are different than,
And the sorters and stuff, they still have to work. I found that out because I dated a girl whose dad worked at the post office. And he's like, yeah, they might not pick up your mail, but your mail is always moving.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Steve Penn says, where's my whiskey?
Eden, hello. Paulie. Hello, Steve. Sagittarius.
You missed it. We had I don't know if it was one troll or a couple trolls earlier.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they had the racist shit going on.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Bubba, you just went out. You just ate.
Steve Penn says, where the fuck is my whiskey at?
I'm probably still at the store. I don't do whiskey, but every once in a blue moon.
Did you guys...
Okay, you can go back outside.
I think you made a bet with them or something.
Huh?
Did you make a bet with them or something when you were drunk last night?
Maybe.
Because you were pretty drunk last night.
Yeah, I know. Well, I was drinking all day.
Right, Julius? They are, man. And that really sucks. Like, when I first moved to where I am.
And I always lose bets, too, so I don't even know why I would bet somebody on anything.
Well, I don't know. Something he said, where's Drunk Uncle? He's supposed to have whiskey for me. That's all I know. I may have missed it, too. Or maybe it was... I don't even know. Yeah, Steve Pence was here last night. Dude, look at your can.
Yeah, I know.
That's crazy. Yeah, it's a paid holiday, right? So...
Paid my ass. I get paid when I go to work.
I know, like most Americans. Well, I don't know. And when I was in the union, we'd get paid.
Hello.
Like when I was in the union, today would have been a paid holiday too. It's always nice. Your tags are expired and the dot is closed. That's not good, Willow. You don't want to get pulled over. Those cops will get you.
Them damn white supreme pizza police.
I know, right? And I don't want you going and saying you're one of those sovereign citizens, right? You ever watch those videos?
Here you go, Steve. I'm just going to get rid of this background.
You like it, though.
I know. I'll find one eventually that... Or maybe they'll do an update. Here you go, Steve. Grab it. Grab it. Not going to hold it here for it? Okay, too late. I have to mail it to you.
Sorry.
My tag's been expired on my Scout for 3 years. I don't even think I have insurance on it.
Wow. No, they're talking about, with the banks closed on Monday, what really sucks is if you're a person that doesn't, is not in a position to have saved money and money comes in on a Friday, in a check form, well, at least back in the older days, you turn that check in on Friday and they're like, all right, we're going to hold this for, 3 days to make sure it clears or whatever. And then you go to try and get money in the bank on Monday and they're closed. That really sucks. Because I used to be one of those people. It's funny. I see it all the time, too. I guess you don't go to the ATM a lot, because when I buy gas, I only pay in cash. So I go to the ATM to get the money out, because why should I pay an extra 10 cents a gallon because I'm using a card? So I'll go to the ATM, and you're always sitting there at the ATM, and you see these people, and they're in front of you, and they take like 10 freaking minutes. You see them punching in a number, and then you see a disgusted look on their face, and they punch in another number, It's like, how do you people not know how much money's in your bank account?
Yeah, it's called the internet, people.
Right? Oh, and that's not very good though either, because I remember when I first got married to my wife, the first year, she would go and she would call the phone number and they say, you have so much money in your bank. You have like $10 in your bank account. So she'd go buy a soda at the gas station, and I'd already get mad at her for that. I'm like, if you're gonna buy a soda, tell me you want soda. We'll go to the store, pay 99 cents for a 2-liter bottle instead of paying $2 for a 20-ounce bottle, right?
Mm-hmm.
So she'd go to the store thinking she had $10 in there, but she never kept track. So she'd already spent that $10, and that $2 bottle of soda now that I'm already mad about because she spent $2 on is now $37 because she had a $35 overdraft fee.
Like, was this before you were with the credit union?
Yeah, that was when we had separate bank accounts, and so one day the after we were married, the statement came in. And she had just left us sitting there, and I was like, well, we're married now. So I looked at it, and it said over the year she had over $1,250 in overdraft fees in 1 year. And I was like, you know how much money? So I took her card away from her. And she told everybody in her family how much of an asshole I was because I took their credit card, her bank card away from her because I told her just go pay in cash for everything. And she got so mad at me, she told all her family, and then like her dad said something to me about it, and I said, here, look at this bill, look how many overdraft fees she had. And he's like, well, goddamn it, son, why don't you take that card away from her earlier?
Just found out.
Right? Oh my gosh. Yeah. But yeah, I'm a cheapskate, right? Like when I go to the store and I buy something, I look at, you know at the bottom of the sticker, it'll tell you how much that you're paying, price per ounce, price per pound, price per whatever, liter. I always look at that. And, I try and buy the better brands, but I look for the discount. Like, I used to not be a Pepsi or Coke person. It was like, because one would be $1.30 and one would be 99 cents on sale. Every week they switched. So whatever was on sale, that's what I bought. I'm just a cheapskate like that.
When I drank sodas and I was in college, I would sometimes I preferred the store brand. Like, I know you guys don't have a Food Line, but I thought Food Line's version of Mountain Dew was better than the regular Mountain Dew.
Right? Like RC Cola is good, and they're like on the cheaper brand.
Yeah.
When you're mixing it with whiskey, it doesn't really matter anyways. I Britney Speared her. Oh my gosh. That was funny. When we watched yesterday, we finally got to see the Pawn Stars guys where it's like, I know you want free Britney, but the best we can do is Bill Cosby. That was just hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. The puppies are a little upset with me.
Yeah?
Yeah, you see this big white thing behind me? Oops, going the wrong way. I changed all the sheets of my bed and I lifted it up so that way they can no longer get on the bed because I'm sick and tired of sleeping on a bed that has pieces of dirt on it. So the dogs are no longer allowed up there.
I bet you'll have it lowered back within 3-4 days.
I don't know. We'll see. Because I totally rearranged the room. They got 4 beds here. They each have their own bed to lay on the ground. No, you don't, because I've been waking up in the middle of the night, because of laying on dirt. And Donnie last night ran outside, hopped in his bathtub, and then jumped on the bed soaking wet, right on top of me. Little punk.
Mac.
Yeah. Anyways, but no, they'll get used to it. When my wife was around, they knew not to jump on the bed. I could put them outside where there's no air conditioning. They wouldn't like that at all.
Especially Donnie.
Yeah. Well, my St. Bernards, they're always in the house.
I know bulldogs are sensitive to heat. I would kind of assume the same thing with a St. Bernard with all that hair that they got.
Yeah. Well, like I normally shave my St. Bernard during the summertime. But once you do that, you can't let them outside at all. They can only go outside to go to the bathroom because the sun gets on their bare skin and burns them.
Yeah.
So, anyway, so it's slow at work, huh? No weirdos coming in?
Well, I wouldn't say that. We've got an eclectic bunch that comes in there.
Yeah. That's a good idea, Willow, but my bedroom is the only one with the air conditioning, so I don't want to lock them out of my room.
And I had one guy that was maybe in the 5 minutes he was there. He asked me a total of like 20 to 25 questions.
Really? And then he didn't buy anything.
No, he did, but in my head I was about to just say, you asked me. There's so many times where your internal dialogue is just like you're turning around to make their juice or whatever, and then they, not this particular situation, but they just start, talking about, oh well, I used to be on this much nicotine, I'm now on this and this side of that, and you're standing with your back to them, like, I don't fucking care.
What's up, Henry?
Care.
So you mix the juice right there on the spot?
Huh?
You mix the juice right there on the spot to whatever they want?
We're one of the only places that you can still mix house juice, and I don't know why, because it was a free application. It was a tedious application. It took me like 2 weeks to complete it. Because you had to log in every single flavor that you have and every single nicotine level that you offer, and provide a picture of the label with a SKU code, and then the website was down for a while. So, but yeah, I submitted back in 2016, and that's when everybody else just stopped selling house juice, because they were like, oh well, I'm going to take all this time to do this, and then the FDA or whoever the fuck is going to ask me for all this money to have it tested. Where I was like, I'm just going to do the application, and whenever they send me the bill to test all of it, I'll be like, I changed my mind. And here we are 5 years later, and they still hadn't asked for the check. So
nice.
I guess everybody else was just lazy.
So do you guys think you benefit from having that extra added service?
What?
Do you think you benefit from having that added service?
Oh yeah, because they're not limited to certain nicotine levels. So generally, juice is done in 0, 3, 6, 12. And then you start going into the salts, which are like 15, 18, 24, 48, 50. But somebody can come in and just be like, I want 7 milligrams, or I want 11 or 14. And I have a nicotine dispenser, and I just have a little graph with a cheat sheet and dial it up, and so.
Is there a limit of how high you can go?
Legally, no, but ethically, I judge it on their device that they have.
Okay.
Like if somebody came in with something like that I have, and they're like, okay, I want 50 milligrams. I'd be like, are you putting it in that? And if they say, yeah, I'd be like, that's not a good idea, man. You're just trying to tear your throat apart. You ain't going to taste nothing. And they're like, well, I just got this device, and I was doing, the disposables at 50. And I was like, I explained to them, I was like, well, the resistance of those disposables are like 1.5 ohms, and now you're dealing with 0.15 ohms. So you're dealing with 10 times the power. So you cut your nicotine into a tenth. So 50 milligrams turns into 5 milligrams.
So the better machine you have, the less ohms you need.
Not necessarily better. Definitely the bigger ones are more durable.
Hey, Richard. No, I'm not open.
Hair on mine. From it falling off the truck and everything. All right, there's needy Bubba again. Jeez.
Sorry, Richard. I am not interested in prostate massage therapy. No, thank you. Don't think I would. Now, what are you guys talking about? What machine? Oh, are you guys talking about an ATM machine, or what are you guys talking about? Challenged and Kim Tone? I missed it.
You talking about the other ATM?
Well, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, and Steve Pence took Alexis to the what do you call it? The gun range today. They went shooting.
Yeah, they didn't go to the gun show.
I
To
think
the range.
he takes her to the gun show every single night.
Yeah. Okay. Well, good for him. Yeah,
Yeah.
I showed up to the shop today and it was closed. We have a group text that I never even look at because it's just silly sometimes. It's like things that they talk about that are no way work related.
Oh, I see.
And so I get there and I'm like, what the fuck, man? And I get in there, but the shift had been opened and everything, and so I opened it up, and my coworker said she was in a lot of pain that day, but I think I know what was really going on.
She had the bottle flu.
Hungover.
Huh?
Probably hungover.
Yeah, the bottle flu.
Yeah.
Oh, Willow and Challenge, we have that here in California. You just go into the DMV and they got a little kiosk. You scan your registration, you pay the fee, and it pops it out. Yeah, it's pretty nice. What was I gonna say now? I forgot. Oh well. And definitely, Richard. Yeah, I'm not gonna get that done. And even if I did, I'm not gonna film it. I don't even know what a prostate massage would be like. I cannot even.
Oh, I know what it is.
I know what it is, but I don't want it. Oh wait,
Yeah.
is that where?
Yeah. Yeah, probably what you're thinking. I think there was a comedian.
Well, I know where your prostate is, so I know where they gotta go.
So they went to a sperm donor place, and they said you could ask for help if you needed help. So the guy was like, "Oh,
You know this from a movie, right?
from a movie or a comedian or something like that."
Yeah, that was that road trip movie.
Oh, was it?
Stifler. Remember Stifler from American Pie?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were saying. Okay, well, anyways, keep going. Tell your story. I didn't mean to cut you off, though.
Well, I was heading exactly where you think it is, and he thought the nurse was going to assist him in a different way, but instead she strapped on a glove and was like, "Bloop."
Yeah,
And
I don't
then
know.
filled the cup.
You start eating broccoli sprouts. What are broccoli sprouts? You mean Brussels sprouts? Are there such things as broccoli sprouts? You know, Julius, you need to go in our chat room and hit at Johnny Yuma. Ask him about it. He'll be able to help you out with that. Or actually, I think Johnny Yuma's family member's in the chat room right now. Maybe he might be in the same. I don't know what he does. Maybe he does the same thing as Johnny does. I'm doing my normal lettuce. Ask any convict; they know all about prostate massages.
Yeah, they get one every day.
So, is a prostate massage actually?
What's up, Mr. Nice Guy?
What's up, Mr. Nice Guy?
Where the hell's Jim Bob been at lately?
You know, he does a lot in other channels. I don't know. He floats around a lot, I think.
I got you.
You know what? Mr. Nice Guy. Oh, I didn't even see I had a text from you, Mr. Nice Guy. Sorry. He sent me a video yesterday. Or the other day. On Saturday, I think it was. He sent me a couple videos. And pictures. Let me see if I can show you guys some of these. Let me turn this to my phone. Let's see. Got so many things on here. Let's change this to my phone. Why is it black right now? Oh, there we go. It's gonna be way over there. Let me see if we can make these videos bigger. Nope.
I don't know what you want, Bubba, but no. Come lay down. Lay down.
Oh, they're putting up banners. Turn my phone sideways. There we go. Hold on. Maybe I can show a bigger picture of it this way. It looks like they're gonna be putting up banners over the freeway. Why is there no sound? Oh, I know why. Well, maybe not. It's not turned. Maybe there is no sound. What are the banners gonna? What do you guys think the banners are gonna say? What are the banners gonna say?
Fuck Antifa. No men in the women's bathroom, maybe?
Here we go. We got the next one. If I turn it this way, if it gets bigger. No, they're gonna drive by the banner. Wait a minute, you guys did banners a couple months ago too. What's up, get some? Okay, let's see if we can. Oh, I missed it. Let's see if we can see what it says. Oh, you can't read it. You can't read it. It went too fast. It went too fast. Sorry, guys. Mr. Nice Guy will have to tell us what it is. He'll have to tell us what it is. I'm gonna go back here now. Every month you put those up? Right on. Right on. All right, all right, all right.
How long do they stay up before they get taken down?
That's Chicago. They probably... It says your mom loves Proud Boys. Is that what it says? Oh, wow. Well, hell, should we start getting on with the news?
Yeah. Yeah.
There's actually not too much news today. It's a holiday.
Kind of slow day, wasn't it?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Let's knock this first pee break out of the way then.
Alrighty. Alright, let's go here. Look at that. We got our 10 down likes already. Try to figure out why they are spraying water on the Gulf underwater pipeline fire. Are they really? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, yeah. Alright, let's do news item number 1. Then I guess we'll have to watch some videos or something or figure something out. Move this over here. My house is all rearranged. The good Tylenol just kicked in. Well, there you go, Willow. I'm an Advil person myself. But I
don't take any of it.
No, I had somebody, a doctor that I knew told me that if you take, I don't know if it was 2 Advil and 1 Tylenol or 2 Tylenol and 1 Advil, and it's like taking a Vicodin or something like that. I don't know. I forget. So let's see. Majority of Americans are unhappy with Biden's immigration approach. You don't say. You don't say. A recent poll suggested the majority of Americans have become fed up with Joe Biden's weak immigration policies. Of the more than 900 American adults who were surveyed by the Washington Post and ABC News, 51% disagree with Joe Biden's handling of the immigration crisis at the U.S.-Mexico border. This year's rate of illegal immigration has been on track to become one of the worst in American history. Many Americans voiced concern specifically with Biden's current policy, which regularly apprehends and briefly detains immigrants before permitting their release into the U.S. interior. That's right, interior, not exterior, interior. At a recent end to the Biden border crisis rally in Arizona, Cochise County Sheriff Mark Daniels said he has never seen a wave of illegal immigration this intense. Last year, this time, just off my sheriff's office virtual camera system, we had 1,500 right in that area illegal entries. This year, same period, we had 15,300. That's 1,000% increase, isn't it? I think that's 1,000%. We need to have a secure border.
15,000. I think that's a.
It's 1,000%, right?
Yeah.
I think so. I think so.
Something like that.
Who knows?
Who knows math?
Right? It says, Tom Hoffman, the former acting commissioner of Customs and Border Protection, weighed in and said he believed the Biden administration was the first to ever actively facilitate cross-border crime. No. The beautiful country I grew up in, we're losing. It's under threat, he said. The reason children are dying, women are getting raped, record amounts of fentanyl coming across the country because of Biden's open border policy. The president sold out on this country to win an election. And that's coming from Border Patrol. And think about it this way. If you're Border Patrol, right? Every time somebody crosses the border, that's kind of like, in my opinion, that's like job security. And these people are like, no, you're screwing over our country.
Biden was probably thinking that they were talking about On the Border, the restaurant. So, yeah, I love On the Border.
There's a restaurant called On the Border?
Yeah. You never heard of On the Border?
No. Is it like a seafood restaurant or something?
No, it's a Mexican restaurant. Remember that video that we watched of Steven Crowder calling Nike? And he was like, on the border hot sauce restaurant.
No, I don't remember that one. I don't, honestly.
You laughed at it a lot, but yeah, it's a Mexican restaurant or a cantina. Maybe it's Tex-Mex or something.
Yeah.
But I could just see it just being like, hey, we need to open up the borders. I love On the Border. Yeah, why is On the Border closed? I want a queso dip. Man, tacos.
Yeah.
Open it up.
On the boardwalk. Now that song's in my head. Let's see. Hold on. I want to show you guys something. Guess what? Now the New York Times are using my video. Watch me go. It's.
There were over 1 million.
I gotta file a claim on it. It was at like 6 minutes. Oh wait, you know what? I gotta fix something here. For some reason, you guys can't hear.
Gallows had to be a setup. How in the hell would people be able to bring all the materials and the tools to be able to put that makeshift gallows up?
Right? Let's see. Well, look, you can tell that's one of my videos right there. By the angle. Watch. That's not my... But I'm in this video,
Another
watch.
group is the Proud Boys. They're far right.
There I am, right there in the middle.
Where are you at? I don't see you.
You don't see me? Right here.
Yeah, I do. I just messing with you.
I remember everybody wanted those shirts. Enrique Terrio did nothing wrong, right?
Nationalists who flash white power signs throughout the day.
Check out all this. See, I heard my voice. Then this is my video.
They became a household name when Trump
So you guys are
invoked them
using my
during the
video
presidential
again.
debate.
Proud Boys, stand
Like, that's my video for sure.
back and stand by.
And that's what
My
they
video.
did. They have a history of street
My
violence
video.
and will be key instigators of the riot. We'll return to them soon.
Right?
You ought to sit down and just count how many lies they say during these things.
I don't know if I can count that high, bro. I really don't. I really don't know if I can count that high.
Hello, Lisa.
Sorry, I gotta go back and go through all the different, Mr. Nice Guy Alexander, what size t-shirt are you? Ooh, you're gonna get, I got my Trump shirt here. He got these nice Trump jerseys. What's up, Lisa? What's up, Lisa? How's it going?
Remember those old commercials, Budweiser commercials?
Yeah. What's up? I remember those. Those were funny as hell. Those were funny as hell. Those were funny, funny, funny.
You remember the frogs?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Bud. Wise. I remember there was some joke in one of the papers one day, and it was, you know what the Betty Ford Clinic is, right?
Yeah, I don't know what it is, though.
It's like, it's the biggest of all alcohol rehabilitation centers, right?
Okay.
And so, it was just showed the Betty Ford Clinic, and the lady at the front desk was like, "Oh, great, the Budweiser frogs are here."
gonna be a long day.
No, Richard. Mr. Nice Guy lives all the way near Chicago, Illinois.
Anybody here from
I love you too, baby.
Milwaukee?
Milwaukee.
Yeah.
No, Milwaukee.
Okay.
Is that a person? What are you talking? Say it. I don't understand.
I was just saying if there's anybody in here that's like that lives in Milwaukee.
Oh, why can't you post on public chats on Telegram? Maybe they blocked you or something. I don't know. It depends on which one. You see the Olympic athlete that pissed off the American flag last week getting called out by Crenshaw and once her banned? Crenshaw. I didn't see anything about
the
that.
photo of her holding the American flag from like a few years ago or something. They were trying to figure out what in the hell happened to her that radicalized her. That she went from just a couple years ago of, you know, being proud of the American flag when it was under Trump, and now that it's under Biden, she's saying that it's not.
I don't even. Oh, here we go. It's right here. Dan Crenshaw wants Glenn Berry kicked off the Olympic team. I can see that. I would too. I can't get rid of the stupid commercial.
You're gonna be the ambassador or the employee of the United States. It's just like with Colin Kaepernick. If he wants to kneel for the anthem when he's not on the clock, then go for it. But if you're on my clock, I'm paying you.
Right.
Fall in. You know?
Yeah, because, I mean, how do you think she gets there? She doesn't pay her own ticket for the plane ticket to Japan. Right?
Yeah.
You know who's paying for it? The people that stand up for the American flag. I don't know, Mr. Dice. I'll have to check it out. So there goes the dangerous black athlete betraying America again. In Washington Post. Look at how they put it. Oh my gosh. Trying to make us look like we're racist. Right? There goes the dangerous black athlete. Trying to say that the Republicans are racist. Betraying America again. Every time one of them stages a protest, some white politician...
They're the ones that racists talk about race all the time.
Right?
They're never going to see it. They're never going to see it that they're the real racists.
No. Never. Ever. So it says some white politician, and this is coming from a white lady, the columnist, some white politician has the sudden...
Always white liberal women.
Right? Is this an editorial or is this an actual... It's a perspective. So I guess that's an editorial, huh? She can say this. You guys know the difference between editorials and opinions. An editorial is only facts, where the journalist should not say their opinion at all. But if it's an opinion, like if it's called an op-ed, that means it's their opinion. So they can say how they feel about it.
And I like how they didn't want to explain that in the very beginning. The very first time I heard of the opinion article, they just called it op-ed. And so I was like, what the hell does that mean?
I mean, it's their opinion.
Yeah, and then I looked it up and, you know, I was like, oh. See, this is when I was starting to learn how deceiving they are.
Right.
Like, I remember catching Pelosi. It was in her reasonings behind why she wouldn't sign Trump's, or Trump wouldn't sign her stimulus package, or vice versa. And she said, she just dropped it all casually. She was like, he wouldn't give funding for UI relief, or he wouldn't sign because we were going to give relief to UIs. And I was like, UI, but she kept throwing in like initials and stuff. I was like, UIs. And I just thought about it for a little bit, and then it clicked.
There's 2 S's in there, Richard.
I was like, undocumented immigrants.
Uh-huh.
Like, if she would have said that out loud, like, you know, just laid it out what the words were, she would probably, you know, got a lot of backlash for it. And people would be like, you know, fuck no. they're undocumented. They're not putting anything to anything.
They're illegal.
Uh,
They're illegal aliens.
But if you listen hard enough, they're kind of telling you the truth.
Uh-huh.
But you have to kind of figure it out. But a lot of the times they're just straight up lying. Like, we were just watching with, the video that you're showing where they're throwing the white supremacist symbol and they were key in instigating, and it's just like,
This means, hey, everything's okay. Don't worry, folks. We're gonna make everything okay. That's what that means.
And I notice it now all the time. I almost want to like snap a picture every time I see it. But I've been watching a lot of like older basketball like highlights and stuff like that.
Yeah, this means a 3-pointer.
Well, no, I mean, I even seen a guy that was like, it was after the game and he's just doing like that.
Uh-huh.
A basketball player. And I've seen Trevor Noah doing that. I've seen Stephen Colbert doing that, like recently, and they weren't referring to it being anything other,
Yeah. Hey, has anybody heard from Hemi? I haven't heard from Hemi in a while. I even messaged him on Telegram and didn't see nothing from him. Hope he's all right. Maybe he's out hunting somewhere in the middle of nowhere. No service. Anyways, but yeah, it's funny how the way she worded it, and you wonder why the media makes people look so bad, right? I mean, you wonder how. Well, this is how. There goes that dangerous black athlete betraying America again.
I don't give a shit who it was.
Right? If you just don't do that. I mean, if you're representing the United States, you don't freaking do that. You don't do that at all.
Did you see that? I doubt you've seen it. Do you watch Fleckus This Week in Culture ever?
I used to, but I haven't seen it lately, no.
Well, it's on Rumble. It's on Rumble now.
Mm-hmm.
But they had this little, I don't know, she's maybe about 6 years old, this little 6-year-old Asian girl
Uh-huh.
singing the Star Spangled Banner at like a soccer game. You might want to find that a little bit later. She was belting. She was like throwing some Christina Aguilera in it. Roll.
Really? I don't know. That's funny you say that because there's some video. I haven't. It's one of the news, and it's somebody pops out singing the Star Spangled Banner at a Walmart, and the whole entire Walmart starts singing it or something like that.
Hell yeah!
So we're gonna see that. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
That little girl was belting, bro. They were cheering at parts of the Star Spangled Banner that they normally don't cheer through. There's certain parts.
Yeah.
Where everybody starts cheering. Like she was belting, bro.
All right, well, let me look it up real quick now before I forget, because I got a short-term memory. What is it? So a little girl?
Maybe Asian girl sings Star Spangled Banner.
Hold on, let me sing. You'll know what it looks like, right?
Yeah. That was right there. That's it. Very first one.
This was from 2 years ago.
And now here to perform the American National Anthem, please welcome our Galaxy Social Night contest winner, the tiny but mighty 7-year-old singer from Los Angeles.
That's the LA Galaxy. That's the LA soccer team. That's the LA soccer team. Great, now I gotta take off my dang hat.
Oh, say,
I can see how bald I am today.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last just gleaming, whose bright stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we walked.
He's just teasing with you right
We're
now.
so gallantly streaming, and the rockets regulate, the bombs bursting in air.
Wow.
Gave proof through the night that our flag was still there.
Goosebumps.
Say does that star-spangled banner wave o'er the land of the free
Holy jeez, I could never do that.
and the home of the brave.
That girl's gonna be a singer, man. That girl's gonna be a singer.
Already is, man. But she was throwing that Christina Aguilera in with a whoa,
Yeah, she's got that. She's also, she could do like some rock and roll because she's got that. You know what I mean?
like a little bit of the Janis Joplin.
Yeah. Well, I'm talking about she could do some like some Linkin Park type stuff even.
Yeah.
I mean, when you're 6 years old, or how old is she? 5 years old? 6 years old?
Said, I think they said 7.
7, and she can sing
I
like
was
that.
just guessing that she was 5 or 6.
Yeah. Wowza. Wowza. That's crazy, right, Mr. Dice Guy? Goosebumps. Lisa says beautiful. That is just. Well. Can't tell. Maybe I'll see. But when we finish the news, maybe I'll see if he'll let us give him a call, and then you can hear that Bayou accent. I can't do an accent. Sorry, guys. I suck at accents. You can do that Bayou accent he got.
That's why I want to go to Louisiana, to some place by the bayou, or the bayou, or whatever they call it, find a local ass watering hole, and just sit and listen all damn day.
Oh, you want to know it? So I found one when I was there, in New Orleans, right? Watch this. So it's called the Three-Legged Dog, I think. They had. I asked the hotel. You asked the concierge. I said, okay, where is the best barbecue place you got around here? He's like, well, do you want fancy or do you want like? I'm like, no, I want to go to the Dirty Rusty Spoon where they got the best freaking barbecue. He's like, all right, you got to go to the Three-Legged Dog. It's a little saloon, right? I think it's called the Three-Legged Dog. Yeah, Three-Legged Dog. They had the best food in there. Freaking it, and you could just sit as a bar, so you could just sit there and just party on. I mean, look at the food. I don't like crawfish, but
Yeah, if I go out of town, and I'm asking people, where should I go? And they're like, oh, you never been here? Well, and I'm just like, no, where would you go? I want to do what you guys do. Fuck all this tourist shit. Like when I went to New York, no Statue of Liberty, no fucking Times Square, blah, 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 blah. I was like, I want to do what people in this neighborhood of Brooklyn do.
Yeah. I mean, this is what the bar looks like. And they got a little slot machine in it. It's like a hole in the wall kind of bar. See what I mean? So you probably go in there and that's the place where you want to go. You just sit there and eat the food. They had deep fried, what do we have? I had deep fried pickles.
Of like maybe a small town in Louisiana.
Well, I tell you what, you and I, we're going to set up a trip. We're going to go to New Orleans. We're going to go walk Bourbon Street, drunk as hell, picking up women. Eddie super drunk picking up women. Because you know how I am. Especially when I'm drunk. We can go pick up some women.
Ladies.
Heck, last time I was there, I picked up some girls with my wife. Oh, I remember. So before, all right, you guys like my stories. I got a story for you guys. We went to Santa Barbara to go pick up my best friend and to get his tuxedo fitted, right? Because we had to get the tuxedos. And you're a three-legged dog, Mr. Nice Guy. Did you see the four? Yeah, I did. That was cool. So we go to this bar afterwards, right? And my wife was trying to act like, you can't get nobody better than me. And this was before she was my wife. And she was talking all kinds of shit. And I'm like, all right. And I'm sitting in a wheelchair. I said, I'll let you pick any fucking girl in this bar. And I bet you I go get her goddamn number. And so she looked around and she picked this girl. And I walked over there. And after her, I sat there and hung out with her for like a good half an hour. And I went back. I was like, hey, she said she wanted to go home with both of us. And my wife started getting all pissed. I'm like, don't dare me. I'm telling you. Yeah. You don't know. Just because I'm in a wheelchair does not mean I can't pick up the girls. She did that one time in San Francisco too, right? And I said, well, let's go have a couple drinks. So we went to the old bars that I used to hang out with, and I did not think that the bartenders were still working there because it'd been like 5 years. Yeah. Walk in this one bar. All three bartenders like, oh my God, it's Eddie, and came up, gave me a big old hug and kiss. And the one girl, she's sitting there and she's like, oh, who was this? Did you replace me with this? And my wife's like, that's your ex-girlfriend? And I was like, yeah. She's like, she looks like a model. And I was like, you think I can't get anything? So, don't tempt me. Don't tempt me. I'm all pretty good with my words when it comes, especially when I'm drunk. And I'm a happy drunk. When I'm a mean drunk, you don't want to be around me.
Yeah.
Well, hell, you see me when I'm drunk and flirting with all the people.
Yep.
Sometimes I'm good, sometimes I'm bad at it. But also, sometimes it's just about the numbers. What'd you say? Something about what?
I said I should have went to Austin with you.
Yeah, you should have. And I wish when I was in Austin, I didn't think I was talking to some girl, because I would have had a lot more fun.
Yeah.
I would have paid that Russian girl to go home with you.
Russian? Oh, the one that got on your scooter?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, no. I'd have ended up I would have figured out some way to end up at the hotel room with the Persians.
They were the one girl whispered in my ear she wanted to go back, but I thought I was talking to that one girl, so I said no, I can't. They were like skinny little twigs though too.
With the Persians?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I showed you on a 360 camera.
What it is. It's like seeing a unicorn for me. It's like seeing a unicorn.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong, they were gorgeous. Anyways, I'm telling you, we'll go to New Orleans where it's just crazy out there. We'll take my camera, we'll live stream it, and every girl's gonna want to get there and be on camera with me because I'm live streaming, right? You know how they are. I'll get you a girl. I'll get you a woman. Heck. And speaking of New Orleans, so you can drink 24 hours a day there?
So what I hear is that just
true.
On certain streets or
no. We were at this bar across from the Marriott where we were staying at. Well, my friends were staying at, and yeah, we drank in that bar till like 5 o'clock in the morning.
You do that in Vegas too, can't you?
I believe so. Yeah, I think so.
I would think so.
Only on the Strip, though. I think. I'm not sure.
Because in the casinos, they don't want you to know what time it is.
Oh, yeah, they were Cuban. They were Cuban. Richard, like, that girl wasn't Russian. She went Cuban. That's right. She said she was Cuban, huh? They weren't Persians. They were beautiful East Indian spoiled girls.
They said they were Persian because I made Eddie ask that.
Yeah.
I guess they could have been lying, but I thought they said that they were Iranian.
I'm not sure.
Which is the Iranian girl that
Richard's got a good memory.
That I worked with like back in the day that got me interested in Persians.
Yeah.
She was from Iran, or her parents were from Iran or something. but she did not identify as Iranian, but maybe that's because we were in that war going on, or maybe there's people that are not happy with living, or their people being from Iran, so they just identify as Persians. Could
Maybe.
be wrong.
I don't know, but you also got to remember too. I was pretty drunk that night because I was drinking all night with the guys from InfoWars. Remember that?
Yeah, but they did say that they were Persian.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Remember I rode the bull that night?
Yeah. You were a true plumber that night. That was for sure.
My butt crack was, the girls like looking at my butt. I still wish I would have seen it. I can't believe that girl didn't pop out.
Yeah.
I was waiting for that because she has some nice ones. I was like, come on, pop out. I hate to say it, ladies, but when you're riding a bull and your boobs are about to pop out.
When you got that top on and you get onto a mechanical bull, she's probably thinking the exact same thing.
I hope they pop out.
Titty. Come on, titty.
All right. Hell, now I want to go back and watch that video. Maybe I have to watch it later on. Let's see. Now, I'm sure Kim Tone will come down to Louisiana with us to New Orleans. That's what we should do. Make a trip to New Orleans. How far is Louisiana from you, I wonder? It's pretty far. It's almost to Texas. So
I'm still getting on a plane.
Yeah. If I set up a trip to Louisiana, would you go? They got an awesome World War II memorial there. To Louisiana.
Oh, yeah.
And we'll go in October. We got to go in a later month. So it's not so hot. We'll figure it out. Sharon, you were laughing till you cried. All right, now let's see. I gotta go look at it again. Hold on. That was in January. Was that in January? Or was that... No, that was... When was that?
Maybe you can just type in EddieBlockFilms Austin. Or you may have been on your backup channel then.
Let's see. It was 3 months ago. Austin Airport, hotel room. Why is mine showing up with this one? That's weird.
Brandon.
Well, let's see. So let's look what date this was. That'll help me. March 9th. Okay. So now I know how far to go back. That bus driver never called me either. Maybe she saw my videos and was like, you know what? Sorry. March 9th. So we're going March 9th, 3 months ago. Donnie, you're going to make it. Dang, we got a lot of videos on here. 4 months ago, I went too far. Let's see. San Francisco's homeless. Bus ride to Austin. Cruising to Austin Airport. Was I on the other one?
I'm pretty sure it's
Or did I go straight there?
With the Austin Hotel. It's probably that one.
Yeah, didn't I go and just go straight there with you guys? I think I did, didn't I? No.
I thought this was the night before.
Was it the night before?
It's the one above that.
Let's see, I'm bringing...
right after your bus ride. Or to the left of... No, let's see.
It's not that one. It's not... Oh, hey, that's not in my truck.
To the left of the cruising the Austin airport, maybe. Was that maybe that one?
No, that was at my house. Did we delete that video or something? Did it get deleted?
Okay, live from Jesse James. That was the day after.
Yeah. What the heck happened to him? All of my Austin stuff is gone.
Huh.
Let's see. Hold on. Let me just type in Austin in a search of my channel. That's weird. Let's ride to downtown hotel. Thursday night. Yeah, that's really weird. That's really weird. Let me go in here. Did I maybe... Oh, wait a minute. Didn't you tell me to take it down for some reason?
Well, I thought you were going to get some shit for the music playing in the background. But I wonder if you were on your backup channel. But no, because some of the stuff was up there on your main channel that was from. Yeah, so that would be it.
Channel. Let's go to Austin. Let's see. Searching. Oh, here we go. March 10th.
Yeah, that's probably it.
But let me see. It's partially blocked because there's a copyright claim on there. Visibility partially blocked in certain countries, I bet. Oh, it's unlisted. Why did we unlist it?
Probably because of the songs. I was telling you to get out of the bar or for everybody to start talking.
Let's see.
Because you can have copyrighted music in the background as long as you're like disrupting it enough, I think.
Let me see if I can find where I rolled the bull. Oh, and remember that one girl was like shaking her ass for us? Let's see, there's the InfoWars. Let's see. Oh, remember this drunk chick? So this is afterwards, after I rode the... I don't know if this is after or before I rode the bull.
I feel buzzed.
You feel buzzed?
What are you doing? What is this?
I got a YouTube channel called EddieBlockFilms. So I go around, so you're on it. She was good looking though.
Oh yeah, I love them tattoos.
Oh yeah. Hold on, let me go the other direction. Maybe it was the other direction where I rode the... There's Brandon. Is that me on there? No, that was somebody else. Let's see. Oh, that was when they're arguing. The other guy was arguing too much. Who's this now? Oh, that was another girl on it. Ah, this is my media shirt. Here we go. Yeah, I'm gonna fast forward through me. I just want to see the girl on there. Let's see. That's when Brandon got on. There we go. There's a strap on top. We had to film this person. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm like, did you hear me? I gotta film this person. We turn the music down. I thought she was gonna fall out right there, just jumping up. I wonder if I got this on my GoPro. I totally thought she was gonna come out. We're gonna miss you, Carol. Why? What's up?
Oh no. Hello, Carol. What you talking about, Willis?
There was no court today. She couldn't have gone to court today. I don't know how she didn't pop out. She must have taped them together or something, or taped her shirt on.
That's what I was thinking. And she's like, everybody's gonna think they're gonna pop out.
All right, so why are we gonna miss you, Carol?
Building up the suspense, huh?
That, or maybe she, maybe just one of those really tight push-up bras or something. Maybe she really doesn't have those. Carol's not gonna leave us. January 6th was a great day. You weren't in... Uh-oh. Carol, you gotta text me. You gotta text me.
Looks is getting drunk right now because she said you're getting cuter. So she's had another drink. It is. It's called Eddie has a crush on somebody.
Remember that car?
Eddie doesn't want
There's Alabaster's car.
by talking to other girls.
Yeah, right?
When you have a crush on somebody that you actually
Remember Alabaster? Alabaster Jones?
Yeah.
So,
Let's see, who's this person on the...
no, I think only I got 3.
Oh, that...
Giving her one more. One more. You got it.
Let's see. Remember when I crashed, too?
What up, man? How you doing? You glad to be mask free or what?
Is that when you got lost by yourself or something?
I was
know
just
that.
cruising around by myself. I never get lost. Oh, that was that donut place. Their donut wasn't worth the extra money that I paid.
Maybe it was
if you're shaking it again.
At the Chauvin trial.
Maybe.
When there were people like trying to find you, and you're like, I'm here at this Target.
Oh yeah, I think it was.
And I think you hit like a pipe that was sticking out of the ground.
No, the
maybe?
pipe that was sticking out of the ground was on this video.
Oh, okay.
It was earlier in the day though, I think.
They have internet than the rest of the world, Carol.
I know, right? Oh, we're already back at my hotel. Maybe it was the night before that I met the crazy
it was
Persian
right
girls.
before that prostitute got on your scooter and wanted you to take her across the street.
It was, but I don't remember. I haven't seen the prostitute yet.
That one was empty too.
But you ran into them twice in one night, I thought.
Yeah, because they came out and like, oh my God, Eddie's still here. Maybe it was the night. Remember, I did this 2 nights in a row, didn't I?
I don't know.
Yeah, I did it 2 nights in a row. Let's check the other night.
The old dirty bastard.
Let's see. Well, at least we know what day it is now, so we can go down there and look. It was March 9th. So we're going to have to go way... Oh, it was live, too. We got to go to the live ones. Filter. Yeah, let's do it by visibility. Let's do unlisted, and we'll do private. Then we'll see what you guys can and can't see. Oh wait, no, I don't know if I want to do... March 6th, March 8th, just March 10th. Oh, this is it right here. Because this was on March 10th. It was after midnight, though. Alright, I think it was this one.
Nah.
This is right where I crashed the scooter, I think. Rooftop bar. Yeah, this is it, because that person must either work there or somebody, or do something there.
That's probably their... That car probably stays there.
Might be a pimp mobile. Trying to look for those girls so you guys can see them again, because I know y'all love them Persian girls.
I do.
Oh, here, yeah, it was the night before I found him.
All of Austin is a gay bar. Oh my goodness.
Here you go, drunk. I found him for you. 21 again. Sorry, you're good. You're right. Say hi.
I'm sorry, Jasmine. I'm British. She's from Houston. I'm from England.
You're from England? Huh?
Do you have a vlog?
Yeah.
Oh, hi.
I'm on it right now. Okay, everybody go check out our channel.
I'm sorry, Jasmine.
This is the coolest person on YouTube.
This is the coolest person on YouTube. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. You know
Make
what
sure you
Here, you guys
thumbs
can
up.
have a sticker.
Oh,
Oh, there's drunk. She's back. I make all kinds of videos. Oh, that's the perfect place to put it right there, too. She should have let me put it there for her.
guys, you guys need to follow EddieBlockFilms because you guys need to come to Texas too. Like,
Agreed.
Oh, and she's English too, so that was definitely... Yeah, I was going to figure out a way
right
to...
on.
You're a loser.
So what are you doing here from England or from the UK? Look, you're right there. She looks
Let me turn it
Persian.
around because right now my mic doesn't work.
Oh,
we
what's
went
up, guys?
we met at UT Austin
Our sophomore
and
year.
sophomore year,
Yeah.
and we
She's a more fun version of me, and she had a great fucking time.
she is the prettier version
No,
of me.
it's not true. Whatever,
So
who cares about
we
that?
met at UT Austin.
I don't know which one. I'd like the other one better, the one that's closer to me, actually.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, you love it though.
I live in
Come on.
California
They do,
now.
it's
You
sexy.
love it.
It
It's
is.
hot as fuck.
All right.
No one hears
So
that.
what
Everyone
about Meghan
tells
Markle
me-
then?
everyone
Are you pissed
tells
off
me-
about that or
Oh,
what?
did you watch that?
Okay,
was
can I just say
bad.
I love Meghan Markle
Same.
and the royal family for doing that to her. Are just like they're just mean. Like
They
it's
are
just
evil.
mean. Yeah.
Did you watch it?
No, Richard, Julie Green is somebody
So
else.
sweet and then like racist.
She's in it.
There you go, drunk.
Instagram is yours, Sarah with 2 R's and
You can put yours.
Jasmine with no E. Follow me.
I'm irrelevant, but I think you should plug yours.
Oh, she ain't come. Anyways.
See, the one that was closer to me was thicker.
like igloo.
Yeah.
So there you go, drunk.
Leo, get
Your Instagram.
Hi, follow me on Instagram, ASMIN.
Yes.
I don't see any
Aura.
I don't see any color.
I'm not getting them yet.
Make it well being.
Guys, you don't understand. You need to like.
They left. They
Guys,
were.
You look like your sisters. I will if you are Persian. My dad's Iranian, so
He
yeah.
is. But you can't see him, bitch.
But you, I don't even see him.
This was a crazy
I'm
night.
sure you have some.
Thumbnail. This dude said thumbnail.
Yeah.
Okay. Thumbnail. That was a thumbnail.
Oh my gosh.
Do you live far from here?
No.
You live close?
No, actually I do. I live in California.
I live in California. I live in LA.
Yeah.
Yeah, I live in the Central Valley. Yeah. So anyways, there you go, drunk. You got to see your Persian girls or whatever they are. Huh?
Yay!
Let's see. They didn't leave me for. They were there for a long time. Jeez. 40. We started at 33 minutes. So they were there for like 7 minutes. That's a long time, I guess. I don't know. But there you go. You got to see it. Too bad I didn't throw them the rhinestone beads. I know this one. I like this one in the middle better for some reason. Probably because she had bigger boobs.
Was she English though?
Yeah, the one girl said she was from England.
No, the one that you like, was she? Did she
No.
have an English accent? So that if you're Persian and you have an English accent, that's a double whammy.
Yeah.
Double whammy.
Snooks was all in there getting all jealous. Let's see, joking around. Let's see. I saw. Oh no, never mind. This place had a lot of girls, but think about it. If you and I go to New Orleans and the Bourbon Street, it's gonna be packed.
Yeah, and I get claustrophobic.
Oh yeah, see, look, they came back.
People can go to a small town.
What's up, Eddie? What's up, guys? What's up, Eddie? What's up, Eddie? What's up, Eddie?
Oh, she still had my sticker on.
Back. We know you missed us,
What
bitches.
the fuck is going on, man?
They still had my stickers
Guys,
on.
this is the nicest, kind of
Eddie, we know you missed us. Don't lie.
Thank you.
Of course.
Everybody follow, subscribe, and like. Because
She was nice
you
and
deserve it.
soft.
You're good. You're good. Everybody do it. If you don't, you're a loser. Yeah, they're too busy.
She was
What are they
super
doing?
drunk. Drinking.
Lame! I'm stunning and I don't drink. I'm just kidding.
You are
Who's that
stunning.
white boy? I'm jealous.
I know, right? Oh, man. Anyway, good you're losing weight, Eric. Good you're losing weight. Or I guess we should get back to the news, huh? Where were we? Oh, we were only on the second item of news already. We're still going. Maybe we should go back to Austin. Anyway, so new disclosures have shown the Chinese government could have indirectly contributed to Joe Biden's 2020 campaign. I wonder how they do that, right? The Biden Center at University of Pennsylvania received $50 million from China after Biden announced his presidential bid in 2018. I'm guessing, let's see, according to the analysis conducted by the National Legal and Policy Center, the Biden Center opened in 2017 and received $8 million from China that year. However, after Biden announced he was running for president in 2018, his donations from China soared by nearly 400%. Wow. Oh yeah, she definitely laid those on me. Federal law requires the disclosure of the source of all donations over $250. Is that $1,000? Yeah. Wait, no, they're missing a zero there. I'm guessing they're saying $250. Epoch Times investigative reporter Joshua Phillip explained, "It's not clear whether Biden was directly involved in this, and the issue of universities accepting large donations from China, including undisclosed donations, is one of the major topics in the U.S. right now. I wonder why. What's up, Dinosaur? Haven't seen your name around. Let's see, what's next on the news? What do you think, Drunk? You think that's how they're getting around? I think that's how they get around it. Remember we talked about this with Gavin Newsom's wife, right? Her charity got like a $2 million donation.
Oh, so that's how they do it. Yeah, because you can't donate more than, was it 5,000?
Yeah, I think it's 5,000, and for companies, I think it's a little bit more.
So that'd have to be like a whole bunch of different donations if it was done properly.
Yeah. Yes. All right, let's see. I'm trying to find, where am I on right now? Where's my channel that's live right now? I got so many things opened up because I actually want to go click on and make sure that I'm clicked on, where's Carol's? Because, you know, I think she always puts it in when I'm live, and then I get off and I forget to subscribe. Or I don't know if I'm, what's that next? I don't know if I have subscribed to her channel, and I want to subscribe to her channel. Let's go.
I must have missed that she has a channel.
That page isn't available. Why not? Let me just see if I can click on it. There we go. Oh, no, I'm not subscribed. Okay, there we go. Is this your husband? Oh, wait a minute.
Can you drop that link in there? Because I'm sure if I just look up Carol, did that.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to find.
Oh, she got it. There it is.
Let's watch this one. Well, you have it on there, so you're not kicked off. So I guess.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? We are live on Odyssey, guys.
All right, I'm subscribed, Carol.
Tony Shoup and Karen Taylor. Both are the co-founders of Audit the Vote PA.
There you go. There he goes, guys. Is this your husband, Carol? No?
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you guys caught.
Are you on any of these videos?
That the law results in less opportunity.
Trying to see if we got Carol on any of these videos. Let's watch the Delaware River. Are they trying to go fishing or something in that little tiny ass boat?
That's all you need to catch fish.
I know, but there's a lot of stuff in that little boat. They're like overfilling that little boat. Don't show this? Okay. Ooh, who's this? Well, that must be his wife. I watched some trucker video today, and now I get a whole bunch of his videos. Oh, sorry. Well, I didn't play it. I didn't play it. It's okay. I only showed a minute of it. There you guys go. Go check out Carol's channel. You know. Oh, we were on this one still. We never got to finish this one. We were looking this one up. That's right. Gwen Berry is no one's internal enemy, especially not by today's flagpole stabbing. Capital sacking standards. Really. But Representative Dan Crenshaw of Texas is so threatened by her that he has demanded her removal from the U.S. Olympic team. We're not threatened by her at all, lady. We are just upset with what she did. We think she shouldn't be deserved the money that she's getting paid. Well, not pay, you know, you say they don't get paid, but they do. They get a free trip.
They don't get paid hardly anything.
But they get a free trip. You know how expensive it is to fly over to Japan?
I'm just saying, I'm sure they get compensated. They're probably going to win sponsors.
Right.
And they probably do get paid something, but there's a reason why you go to the USA Olympic basketball team and you don't see the heavy hitters on that roster. They don't pay what they should to be competing on an international level.
Well,
That's
yeah.
all I'm. It's not worth it to them.
Julia says, how much is China paying her to do that? So it says, for what exactly? For turning a skeptical shoulder to an American banner? Now that's an eggshell brand of patriotism if you can withstand Barry's biceps. It's the tired outness of Crenshaw's rhetoric that is so discouraging. He either doesn't recognize or doesn't want to recognize what a baneful old tradition he is following when he suggests a black protester must be sanctioned for anti-Americanism. You don't understand. You're representing us.
Protester.
Yeah.
You see how they love to spin these. What kind of brandy were you drinking, Snooky? I don't know if I've ever had brandy.
Yeah, right. Well, Nick and then got banned, so the older crowd. Odyssey. You report for him? Nice. That's awesome, Carol. Maybe you could do some reporting for us. The bare minimum requirement of competing in the Olympics should be that you believe in the country you're representing, Crenshaw told Fox, which is true. The unctuous Ted Cruz chimed in on Twitter. Why does the left hate America? As if Barry, a 32-year-old native of Ferguson, Missouri, the daughter of an Iraq war veteran, and a college graduate with a minor in criminal justice, must be some kind of liberty-loathing infiltrator. I gotta agree with, right? So as opposed to a hardworking woman who hasn't so much as broken a rule, who has done... Hardworking woman, okay? What is she hardworking at? Who has done nothing but self-start, achieve, and support herself by working multiple part-time jobs while winning medals in the hammer throw. So she's got a college degree, but she's got to work all these part-time jobs, right?
College degrees are a fucking waste of time for the most part.
Yeah, but you know, I'm just saying.
I mean, I've got one. Now, I'm saying I probably would be at the same place, or if not farther along, if didn't.
Yeah.
I
didn't know you were into doing that stuff, Carol. I'll let you do some stuff for the channel. Hell yeah. Let's see. So she says, who simply tried to read and think after Michael Brown was shot 6 times by police in the streets of her hometown in 2014 because she was frightened for her son, a 15-year-old black male. Why is it always got to be, he's a 15-year-old black... Why can't you just say... Damn it, Donnie. Why can't you just say her 15-year-old son? Why does she have to say her 15-year-old son, a black male?
We know why.
Yeah. Okay, I got you, Carol. I got you. We'll show a couple then. Who is simply trying to provoke some thought over the fact that the anthem was written in 1814 when blacks were enslaved and regarded as just 3/5 of a person. And a basic racial justice still hasn't been achieved. I never said I hated this country, she tweeted. You know, to some people, that flag represents... You know, she did it for a reason, right? She did it to piss us off. She even said that, right? She said, oh, they did it to be against me. I turned away. So she did it for a reason. She did it to go against the country.
And just happened to have that shirt handy.
Right? Oh, I know, right? Just happened to have that shirt handy. Right? Crenshaw's been busy campaigning against wokeism and what he calls the anti-racism industry that is incentivizing victimhood. He might have had an interesting conversation with Barry about that, but that won't happen as long as Crenshaw insists on tapping into one of the nastiest veins of discourse in American history, the cyclical suggestion of disloyalty whenever prominent black figures speak out.
No, that's you.
Right? It's why is it... we do it too when people... Look, Colin Kaepernick's freaking... he's whiter than anybody too, I think. Anyways, we heard it in 1968 in George Wash's mush-mouth decrying of minority group rebellions causing domestic disorders with their insistence on what he called integration. We heard it in 1972 in Richard Nixon's Law and Order campaign to protect suburban housewives from those damn Negro Puerto Rican groups out there. We heard it in Donald Trump's suggestion that any son of a bitch who didn't stand for the national anthem should be kicked off the NFL roster. Yeah, he said any son of a bitch. Did he say those black son of a bitches? Did he say those Mexican son of a bitches? No, he said any. Right? We don't need any more activist athletes, Crenshaw said. The question becomes exactly who is allowed to speak up and protest on racial issues. See, they keep forgetting about it. They're on other people's dime.
Yep.
I don't see her going out and doing activism when she's not on the field. So she's saying it's all about, the police brutality and shit. Then why aren't you out there at police departments? You have a criminal justice degree. Why don't you go out there and do something with that degree and change it? No, you want to make a name for yourself by standing on a fucking podium where you got 3rd place because you suck so bad.
That'd be real work.
Right? Oh my gosh. Give me a break. She just did it for the money. Because, she's going to get sponsors now, woke sponsors and woke this and
then those sponsors they'll get canceled and retract or whatever the hell that they do.
Right? Steve Pence, I would love to see that. Whoa! Snooks, that can be taken the wrong way.
I think she meant it that way.
I know she does. I remember because Snooks. Oh my goodness. I'm not. How do I say this right? I've noticed in this chat room that we have some great people that come in here all the time. The most interesting one are the. Trying to think of the right way to say it. They're the ladies with the most experience. They are the funnest of the chat rooms. Have you noticed that?
Oh yeah.
I wouldn't want to call them cougars, but you know what I mean.
I have a customer. I wasn't there for this, but I'm not exactly sure of her age. But that card game, Cards of Humanity.
No, I've never played it.
Oh, okay. It can be is in a very adult, not in a. Damn, I don't know how to explain it, but she was playing this card game with like 20 and 30-year-olds, and she was making everybody else just turn their face turning beet red. I wasn't there to see it. I just heard about it.
Oh yeah, I've been in some rooms with some experienced ladies, and wow. Yeah, Snooks can be very naughty, but it's funny. We love you, Snooks. That's what's fun about you. That's one of the things that's fun about you. Now you guys are talking about whiskey. I haven't had anything to drink tonight, and I'm looking at the bottle over there now, and it's like, should I take a sip?
Hey, gabagoo.
Why not? Why not? Look, I mean, it's here. I mean, it's saying, Eddie, why don't you have a little bit of me? And I didn't even have that much last night, as you can tell.
Man, like, look how full I am, man.
It's saying I'm
What, you don't love me anymore? You trying to quit me? You can't quit me.
Man. All right, who all wants to take a shot with me? We'll all take a shot together. Drunk's going to take a shot of his Bud Light there. He's going to take a big gulp. Well, I take a big gulp too, I think.
I'll do gulps.
Oh, yeah.
Adult beverage right there.
That's definitely good adult beverage. Snooks, you don't offend anybody. What's up, Nordic lady?
And I'm sure you're not sorry for it either.
No, you're not.
Fibber.
I'm afraid. You know what? If we ever, like, we talk about having a big old group with all of our fans, I am scared to death. I think Eden and Snooks are going to take you and I and get us so drunk and then take advantage of us and leave us for dead somewhere. I don't know. Oh, Nordic lady's drinking the natural lights. Oh my gosh. I remember I was watching Live PD and the host, I always thought he was gay. I found that he has a kid. Maybe he just has a kid so people don't think he's gay. But Dan,
so it's Brian Stelter.
No, it was Dan Abrams. He's the law guy and stuff. So one day he's like, "Oh, look, they got a 12-pack of Natty Lights in the back." And I was like, "How the hell do you know what Natty Lights are?" It's like, whoa. Hey, what's going on, Boris? How the heck you doing up there in cold Alaska?
Boris.
That's your plan, Mr. Nice Guy? Yeah, but you got Lisa. Drunk and I are single. We'd appreciate it. I think Kim Tone would take Drunk Uncle and I too, and her and Dar would freaking... There's a lot of ladies in this chat that would just get us drunk and take advantage of us, I think, Drunk. I don't know. It's going to be hard to get you and I drunk, though. You saw the other night, it took almost a whole bottle of Crown Royal. And you, how many beers do you drink on a day off? 25?
Mm,
We're doing well in
I don't
Nordic.
know. I guess it depends on what time I start, but I generally do about, I think, 12 to 16 on a regular day.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. But it's Bud Light.
That'll be cool, Mr. Nice Guy.
Basically water. And if I was drinking Yingling or Newcastle, I'd get about a 12-pack deep and just be like passed out at 9 o'clock in the evening.
Yeah. Steve Pence, I know how you talk. I don't even got to go there. No, I think we'd all have fun. If we all got a group together, like I almost think one night we should just do a Zoom and let everybody jump in on our Zoom. You know, just do a live stream of our Zoom meeting. We could do that. Who in here would jump on on Zoom with us? Who in here would call into Zoom so they can be live with Eddie and Drunk? Anybody in here?
Who that? Who that?
I think Julius would. Julius would be like the kickback dude in the corner, like he always is, just throwing in a jab here and there.
That's my job.
Mr. Nice Guy would be all up in the chat with us. Hell yeah. Paul would be flirting with all the girls. They tie you up, Eddie. Everyone says, "Where's Eddie? Oh, he's somewhere," right? Paul would be all up in there. Mr. Nice Guy says, "I'll jump on your side, Eddie." Naked is not allowed on Zoom.
Tell that to Tubin.
I know, right? No, what should be not allowed on Zoom is no screen sharing and no recording. We'll play strip poker. There you go. Eric and Paul would be all over the ladies.
No,
I know
because
that.
I suck at gambling. Nobody wants to see that.
I don't want to see that. I'll teach you how to play poker real good. I remember I had a friend who had a good-looking friend, and me and her good-looking friend would flirt a lot. So one day she's like, let's play strip poker. Why don't you all two play strip poker? I'll be the dealer. So she had the girl sit on top of the bed, and she had me sitting on the ground. And she'd have the deck up so I could see the next card come in, and we were playing blackjack. She's like, "Eddie, you want to take a hit?" And I'm like, "No, I don't think so," because I knew what card was coming next. Oh my gosh! And she was actually a white girl too that I was flirting with. It would be awesome to see each other face to face. Yeah, that's what I think so, right? You guys always get to see Drunk Uncle and I. Sometimes it's not fair if we don't get to see everybody else. I'm trying to think, who all have I met in person on... I see Mr. Nice Guy. Well, we can see Paul's face right there. We can kind of see Eric's face right there. I know Dar has sent me a video message, so I know what she looks. Kim Tillen's showing us her face. Snooks, I don't think Snooks has ever shown us what she looks like. Steve Pence, you've never shown us. Who else in the chat? Carol, we know what Carol looks like because she's shown us. We all know what Johnny Yuma looks like because he's just a big old beast of a man. Julius never has shown... I don't think you've ever shown us what you look like, huh, Julius? I don't think so.
Just like Colonel Sanders.
Let's see. I don't know. What I think of Sagittarius' dad, we've never seen. What I think of Julius, I don't know. I don't know what to think. When you think of what somebody's going to look like, they never look like that.
Never.
Never. Dino, we've never seen what you look like.
Yeah, I thought Rob was going to be like a real skinny guy. I knew he was going to be a cigarette smoker just by his voice.
Yeah.
But I imagined him with a kind of one of those almost military like crop tops, like where it's like squared off or something.
Yeah, yeah. Oh
real
yeah.
Skinny and like 6'2" or 6'3", but total opposite.
I know Julius is black. Mr. Nice Guy, Julius is black. Like,
Well, he looks like Colonel Sanders to me, Mr. Nice Guy.
Oh, that's why he's saying that, because you say he looks like Mr. Colonel Sanders. Yeah. Who have I've met? Let's see. Who have I met in person on here? So I have met in person. Oh, I'm gonna meet Richard Hertz because he's gonna be in Vegas. So you're gonna meet him too because he lives in Vegas. I have met
Carla, Eva.
I've met Carla, Eva. I've met Brittany before she stopped coming in here. Yeah, Eva is a interesting gal. Eva's fun.
Yeah, I could probably talk to Eva for hours. Just
the stories she has?
She's met and stuff.
Eva has some stories. Did I ever tell you know?
I just be like, tell me, 1987 fucking Sunset Strip Rainbow Club, what you got? And she'd probably just go on for hours. I'm like,
probably.
Because that's where all.
Kim told me we wouldn't laugh at how you talk. Oh, yeah, we haven't done that yet tonight. Why? Oh, I have it turned all the way down. Oh, wait, you know what else we haven't done in a while? We haven't done our little dance. Here you go, Kim Tone. Go let Bubba in. Let's see. So we've all seen what was that girl's name? Sarah from New York. You guys have all seen her because she was on my channel. Eddie may or may not have seen a little more of her. Let's see. Who else have I met from my chat? Well, I meet a lot of people on the streets, to be honest with you. Like when I'm at rallies. I haven't been to a rally in a while. But whenever I go to a rally, I meet somebody new. That's cool. I can't wait. I gotta start going to the rally. I haven't met
Tara.
I haven't met her yet. I've seen her in person, but I've never met her. Never met her.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that's right. You never did link up with her in
Minneapolis. We kept missing each other.
Yeah.
So, but actually, no, I have met her before. I just didn't know it. When I was in Washington, D.C., I met her.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Yeah, you want to send me an email? You guys can send me an email at EddieBlockFilms@gmail.com. I accept all kinds of pictures except for little dicks. Or big dicks, even. I don't want to see any dick pics. No dick pics. Do not send dick pics.
Your accent can't be worse than mine.
She actually, she did a voice thing on our Telegram one time, so I've heard her voice. Nothing bad. She's, you know,
ain't nothing wrong with a southern accent. Everybody thinks we're stupid, but whatever.
Right? Everybody sounds different, right? Like Carol doesn't sound like I thought she was gonna sound.
Yeah.
You know, I probably don't sound like I look.
We just talk slower and we cut our syllables down.
I have learned through the internet never to judge what a person looks like by how they sound, because they never look like they sound. They never do. They never do. Because I'm going to be honest, when I used to travel, hey, Dar, were your ears burning? We were talking about you. We were talking about you. We were talking about going and having a big old party and bringing you in. I said Dar and Kim Tone would probably sit there and get me and drunk Uncle drunk as hell and take advantage of us. That's what I said. Isn't that what I said? Something close to that. I'm just joking, though. You guys know. I don't know when we'll have to Zoom. We'll have to figure out a time and get enough people who want to Zoom. But I mean, anybody who wants to call in the show, they can call in anytime. You can FaceTime me. If you want to be part of a Zoom, I'm on Zoom with Drunk Uncle right now. I can probably let you in right now if you wanted to hop on the channel. We got no issues.
We do like a big one on a Saturday, and we can just and not put it on YouTube?
Just do a Zoom meeting?
Yeah, no, I mean, I guess we could all talk freely.
Yeah. Hey, Dar, so you did your marathon this weekend, right? How did you do? How did you do? I don't know how old is who, Dino? There's a lot of women in this chat. And you never ask a woman their age.
I think they're asking how old you are. How old is Eddie?
How old is Eddie? Oh, I'm 44. I'm 44. I'm old as hell. I'm a dirty old man.
I was gonna say, isn't that a gun? But that's a 45, right?
Colt 45. Yeah, 45 Magnum.
That's a big one.
No, wait, is it 45 Magnum or 44 Magnum? I don't know. I gotta get into guns. I really do.
No, is it 44? Shit, I'm. All I know is I'm about to get me a Mossberg 88 12 gauge shotgun.
Okay, Brownie. Brownie wants to say hi to everybody. Come on, Brownie. Why are you all wet? Did Donnie get you? Did Donnie get you? You guys want to see? Brownie wants to say hi to everybody. So does Donnie. Donnie and Brownie are like best of buds.
Well, that's the great thing about it, Kim. Whenever, you know, they assume that we're stupid or whatever and sleep with our cousins and shit, and then you just start schooling them, like the dumb look that they get on their face. I love it.
Am I single? Yeah, I just got rid of my stupid ex-wife. So yes, I am.
Hairline fracture, that's got to be painful.
You were running on these small races to gear up for the marathon. I'm in some pain. I was in San Diego. Oh, so you didn't even get to do the marathon. I'm sorry. That sucks. That sucks.
My buddy.
Oh, we got to have another shot because Alexis is going to let Steve Penn. Wait a minute. You need, Steve, then you need to have Alexis call into the show. We need to hear from Alexis. You keep talking about Alexis, but we never get. You're hiding her from us.
Yeah, I bet she's not real. Prove me wrong.
I know. We want to see some pictures of Alexis and you. All right, I'll have a shot with you. Everybody, we're gonna take a shot with Steve Pence. We're gonna say hoorah because he's a Marine Corps.
Woo.
Right? America. Fuck yeah. Remember what's that? Yeah, you gotta stop running, right?
Still not on my end.
It says, okay, it's back on again. Something must have happened real quick. I don't know what the heck happened. You're old enough to know better, but young enough to do it. How do you call in? Let me know if you want to call in and we can do Skype or something. What's up, Big Tom? Have you seen the video?
I think you gotta send them that meeting name and code or something.
Yeah, if we're gonna do it through Zoom. All right. I don't see. All right. What happened to Steve Pence? We may have lost some people because it said it cut out for a minute, but I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna take the shot right now.
All right.
All right. Here we go, guys. Shot for Steve Pence.
All right.
There you go. And now you understand why you have a Zoom? Well, email me and you can zoom in. Hold on. If you want to email me, I'll let you zoom in real quick. I'll send you a link. I go there. I get it. I get it. You were there? Big Tom? All right, let me look for it real quick.
Yeah, Steve. You know, you making her up. You rascal, you. Kidding, bud.
Let's see. I gotta look it up again. I can't find what I was looking for. What was I looking for? Too many chats. Let's see. We gotta go over Big Tom. Cresswell, Oregon. Let's see, Crestwell, Oregon. And then I'll just type in fire, maybe. And let's do within the last week. Excuse me. Do you know where I can find it, Big Tom? Can you give me a link? Let's type in Proud Boys, maybe. Was it 2 weeks ago? No, I saw that one. We saw that one.
Dara, what's that thing where you wear like this little suit?
What's up, Bethany?
Fly like a what? The flying squirrel? What are those things? It's like cliff diving, but you have on this weird suit with like stuff in the middle, so you're like kind of flying like a bird. And
that's
shit.
That's skydiving too, bro, isn't it?
Well, skydiving, you just fall out of a plane and you pull a parachute.
No,
I'm
it's
talking with the suit that you wear, and they're like cliff diving. They're like going through like cliffs and shit, and they're like weaving around.
Yeah, that's
crazy.
I forget what it's called. I can't find it anywhere, bud. I can't find it. You have to send me a link.
Wingsuit. Right. I'm afraid of heights, so. Oh, I'm afraid of drop-offs. I'm fine being on top of a mountain, but you put me on the edge of a roof or a cliff, I start to get wobbly. Start losing my balance.
You sent the link. I don't see it. Oh, you can't send the link. Jeez. Type in the title of it on YouTube so I can find it. No, so on Fox, I was watching Fox News today, and they were talking. Somebody asked them the question: if skydiving or scuba diving, which would you do?
I would scuba, just for the obvious reason that I just told you.
Both.
Scared of drop-offs.
Only double you have is your vision. I get doubles all the time. Not those wingsuits though. That you can skydive with the wingsuits too. Watch.
Yeah, but there's these people that are like going through like mountains. I mean, they're navigating themselves. They're like a damn.
Yeah, that's the whole point of the wingsuit.
I know. I just think it's fucking insane. Like, how do you figure that shit out without just like going into it and doing it? But you fuck up and you dead.
So you're like, here you go. I turn the music down because.
Yeah, look at that shit, man. That's insane.
Looks like fun to me.
Well, I mean, of course it would be fun, but to do it for the first time and trying to figure out how to do it.
Oh, I'm sure you gotta go through a lot of classes for that.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't scuba at night. I'm afraid of like sharks or even animals coming up and coming out of the darkness. No. You don't know what the heck's in the air or in the water. Even during the day, I might be kind of afraid.
Yeah, sometimes I don't even want to know what's in the water. Like when I used to surf.
That's what he's talking about, Eric. Do you know what video that is?
The times I would freak out the most was when I was in really clear water, because I could see everything around me. But if I couldn't see everything around me, then I was a little bit at ease.
Indigo Nicole.
Indigo.
All right. Have you ever seen Travis Pastrana?
Pastrana. Yeah, I've known about him since he's been like, I think 13.
Yeah, this dude is crazy.
He kind of recreated motocross, freestyle motocross. I do believe he was probably one of the first ones to do a backflip. I'm pretty sure he was one of the first ones to do
the front flip
with no hands.
Let's see.
But yeah, he's like all into. I thought he was doing like rally cars, but I guess he's just into.
He did a backflip into the Grand Canyon. If I remember.
Travis Pastrana has been instrumental to the dirt bike community. All right, Bubba, I'm coming. Bubba's being needy today again.
I know. Would you guys do a backflip into the, or would you even jump a motorcycle into the Grand Canyon with the parachute? Watch this. Let's see. So here he goes. I don't know if this is it yet or not.
I think I seen Travis Pastrana for the first time, and I think it was Crush Your Demons 3, and that was like 1996, 97.
Yeah.
And he was 13.
He just ruined like a $5,000 bike.
Oh, they done that all the time in Crush Your Demons.
Yeah.
They would set the bikes on fire, shoot them up with guns, launch them off cliffs. That was the Crush Your Demons way.
Yeah. No, Travis Pastrana is super crazy. He has a show called Nitro Circus. If you ever want to see some crazy stuff, go watch Nitro Circus. It's really crazy. All right. U.S. troops say they will quit if they're forced to vaccinate.
But Travis Pastrana has been batshit wide open since he's been like, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 years old.
Yeah.
You can't show it because you already got in trouble one time when I asked you to play a Crush Your Demons clip.
Yeah, we got in trouble.
Through some of his old videos, and it's just like whenever he got a new motorized thing, it was just like, just wide open.
Yeah.
Whatever it was, didn't matter whatever it was. He got something new, and it was just like wide open. And let's see what happens.
Yeah. That's crazy. He's a crazy guy. All right. We got to get back to our news. We still got to get a couple done here. Let's see. It says Representative Thomas Massey has launched an effort to prevent forced vaccinations in the military after a massive outreach by troops. In a tweet on Monday, Massey said Democrats have attacked his recent proposal to ban forced vaccinations on U.S. troops. The congressman added he introduced H.R. 3860 to outlaw vaccine mandates in the military, which has been already backed by 24 lawmakers. This came after reports claimed Joe Biden's Pentagon might require vaccinations for U.S. troops. See, I don't know. I thought, like, you've seen him in the old days. My stepdad even told me, he's like, yeah, we had to go through and get all these vaccines before we went to other countries and shit like that. So I don't know. I think once you're in the army or in the military, you're in the military and you have no control, from what I understand. He says service members reached out to him and warned of their resignation if vaccine mandates were to happen. Can he resign from the military? I don't think you could resign.
I think you gotta wait till your contract's up.
Right? That's what I thought.
Break your own leg or something.
Yeah.
I've heard of that.
Get shot in the foot.
Yeah, well, they shoot themselves in the foot. They do something to get discharged.
Yeah. Chinese trying to take Taiwan. Chinese propaganda pushes to take Taiwan. The Chinese state media released Beijing's supposed plan of invading Taiwan, which has sparked concerns in Japan and South Korea. British newspaper The Sun cited a Chinese propaganda outlet on Monday reporting Beijing's plan to invade and defeat Taiwan in 3 steps. 3 steps. Japan, a key ally for Taiwan, warned China's threats may provoke a war it'll have to fight. This means they are trying to surround all Taiwan islands, said Japan's State Minister of Defense. How do we solve this? One thing we can do is to have a show deterrence towards China. I don't know what's going to happen there. That's going to be crazy. And look
what's the deal? Why the fuck does the WHO and China not want to recognize Taiwan as a country? I guess I'm a little bit lost with this.
Yeah, I don't know, to be honest with you. I really don't.
Does China think that Taiwan is theirs and it's not technically yet? Or is it considered like... I don't even know. Like Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico is a U.S. territory, but is it considered a country as well? Where's Julius at? Julius usually has answers for me.
Yeah, Julius is good on stuff like that. Julius is more educated. than I think, at least on me, on a lot of this stuff.
Well, he always gives me good information.
Yeah. Let's see. So it says President Trump refuted the latest misinformation by the Democrats about DeSantis' absence from his recent rally in Sarasota.
See, there you go. There's Julius with it. Taiwan used to be theirs before it was conquered by the British in World War II.
There we go. See, we knew Julius would have it for us. Trump. Yeah, Trump just. I don't think we need to read this one. Just the Democrats trying to start trouble. Okay, hold on. Type in this. They want us to show this video. Hold on. We'll try and do this real quick, but we're running out of time too. PBs. Put out fire.
On schedule, we got 45 minutes left.
Put out fire before. Here we go. This is probably it right here.
So how often do we get schedule?
Yeah, true.
That's it! That's it!
That's a pretty good sized fire.
Dude, I was just thinking I could get his fucking license plate. No way. Get that hose straight down. Get the hose tended.
Gotta put your thumb on that hose so you get a wider spray, right?
Yeah. I thought that was a southern thing.
They came up in a white jet and picked somebody else. Put this fucking dirt and shit on.
That's a good idea with the dirt. How did the fire start?
Get above it! Let it get the back! Let it burn towards the river! Get above it! Alright, turn up on these embers! Make sure nothing burns away like on fire! Make sure nothing burns away like on fire! You got shovel! Quick, everybody, please! Get me tools! Get brothers!
There's someone.
Oh, yeah.
Right over here, right over here.
Got it out.
Right over here.
Sorry, what you have? Fire on the left. Right here on the left. Left. Can't be where I'm at. Here we go. Right here. Yeah, in here.
Was it from like somebody shooting off fireworks or something?
Calm down. We got it coming up over here. Don't light up right here again. Right over. We got hot embers over here too.
How in the bloody hell do you just happen to have a 1,700-gallon water tank?
I don't know. Maybe they had it because they were having fireworks and they wanted to make sure.
Yes, in California on July 4th. I assume that's where this is happening.
Oh, this is in Oregon.
Oh, in Oregon? Well, wherever you might have wildfires at, that they're like, yep, something big's gonna go down tonight. Call up Johnny, works at the fire department.
Well, if you're setting off fireworks, you normally, you might want to have a big old gallon of water or a big old water jug. So maybe.
No, they just 1,700 gallons. That's what Big Tom said. 1,700 gallons. That's a water truck.
Did you drop? I dropped my ring, but I got it. You got it? Yeah.
So see, they had an event, so they probably had the water truck there just in case because of the event, right?
Yeah. Right on.
Maybe they're having a really huge wet t-shirt contest. I mean, come on. Right? You don't know. Hey, big time. Was Tiny there?
I miss wet t-shirt contests. Do they even really do those anymore? I guess I'm just old now and I don't hear about shit like that. I don't ride a motorcycle anymore, so
I don't know. Do they have wet t-shirt contests anymore? Dar, have you ever been in a wet t-shirt? Sorry, I had. You know who would have been in a wet t-shirt contest in here out of all of them? Probably Eva. Eva seems like a person that would well, we don't know if it was due to fireworks, Dar. It could have been to somebody's car pulling over. You know, they pulled over on the side of the road. Maybe somebody's riding a dirt bike out there that shouldn't have been.
but you got to assume that it was fireworks. The sun is down. It's July 4th. It's a pretty good assumption, but yeah, there's always possibilities.
Dar said yes. You bartend on a college campus? Carol's back. Yeah, it wasn't me. I didn't start it on fire. I love fireworks, but I love fireworks done by the professionals. Because I have animals. I can't go out on the 4th of July. My dogs freak out so bad that I gotta stay home. I don't get to go out and party. I don't get to go watch the fireworks because of idiots doing stupid shit around my house. And it was fireworks from the city. Oh, wow. And it wouldn't be that bad if they only did it on the 4th of July. But in my neighborhood, they've been doing it for a couple weeks now. And they'll still be doing it a couple weeks later. Yeah, look at that. Proud Boys got it done.
All right, Chad, you've seen how much this guy's want to go in and out. Should I let him out again? He's sitting here whining again.
Let him go out again. Let the damn dog out.
Jeez. Why are you so mean tonight?
That's what dogs do, man. You sold your last motorcycle because you couldn't behave. Plus, you got to put it away during the wintertime up there, don't you? Let's see. Hunter Biden art sales raise questions about. Here we got a video. Let's watch the video. We got to, of course, watch the stupid commercial. So hold on.
American News Network is
I'll put you through the damn commercial.
Just launched a brand new social media platform, freetalk24.com.
You want a little lot?
You have the freedom to express your point of view. If you're tired of the social media giants chipping away at our most basic and important right to freedom of speech.
See, but I live here where it's super dry.
Every single post. Then freetalk24.com is just what you've been looking for.
Okay. I went to a party with the Mackenzie River boys at their house, their barn.
Bid anonymously on Hunter Biden's artwork, which is posed to hit the market in the fall, with pieces possibly selling for up to $500,000 each. One America's John Hines has more on how this is raising alarms about opening the door to potential.
That's right, and you never showed me the
ethics watchdog group, the National
pictures.
Legal and Policy Center, is raising questions about Hunter Biden's art.
Oh, never mind. The dick's hiding behind your picture.
Oh, is it? Hey, what's up, Blessed D? We got a new person in chat. Yeah, Darky's telling me how she was a Miller girl, but she'll never send me a picture to show it.
Work, which is likely to hit the market this fall and which may sell for $500,000 or more.
Dang, look at that booty.
According to the art dealer representing Hunter Biden, the names of the buyers of his artwork will be kept confidential. And Paul Kamenar, the lead counsel for the National Legal and Policy Center,
Fuck it, I need another shot.
And Mr. Kamenar, what do you suppose is wrong?
I promise
with
I
Hunter
won't show
Biden
anybody,
selling his
Dar. That's
artwork
just between you and me.
to the highest bidder, sir?
Well, there's a lot wrong with it, John. I mean, for starters, these are clearly inflated prices for him to, slap some paint on a canvas and call it art and try to fetch up to $500,000. If his name was, John Doe
or Paul Kamenar,
or Paul Kamenar, John Hines, certainly wouldn't go that. So what this is anonymous donors artfully buying access, shall I say, to Joe Biden and the administration by giving these outrageous sums to Hunter secretly. And this is part of a piece, by the way, because the National Legal and Policy Center filed a complaint with the Justice Department saying that Hunter Biden and the Biden Center should be registered as a foreign agent for receiving anonymous Chinese money over the last couple years.
And who was the head of that Biden Center, by the way?
Well, the head of the Biden Center at the time.
Right? So check this out. So, I mean, really, is Hunter Biden's paintings worth $500,000? It's definitely a way they're moving funds around. Eva said I could show people. Jeez. You do one thing and somebody's going to hold it against you for the rest of your life. I see how it is. Of course. Right? I mean, geez Louise.
Gabagoo.
Yeah, gabagoo. Thank you, Indigo. Now you guys are going to make me start drinking. I'm going to have to start drinking tonight. You guys are making me feel bad saying Eddie's a bad person. I see how it is. It's all good.
You won't be a bad person if you take another shot.
I know, right? Then, you know, now I think, you know, because, see, here's the problem. So on Monday nights, my taco truck doesn't show up right here. So now I'm going to have to go to the taco truck way down there. And I'm going to have to get that big burrito.
Grande burrito, let's see.
Right? No, I should say, if I told you you have a gorgeous body, would you hold it against me? Isn't that the old joke? What's up, Browners?
I think that's... Isn't that from a song?
No.
Probably.
Is it?
I mean, it was a saying. It eventually ended up in a song.
Indigo, you're gonna drink with... Are you gonna call us on Zoom and drink with us? We're trying... I don't know why I'm trying to get somebody to call in tonight. We gotta get somebody to call in. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I have to check my email, I was told. Let me check my email. Look at Indigo Nicole. Let's see. Oh, that's a very short email. New test result. I got a new test result from Kaiser. Interesting. Oh, yeah. So, I went to go get my blood drawn, and right before I got my blood drawn, I was with Central. And we had ribs, right? So we had ribs with whiskey, bourbon, whatever ribs. And then a big old chocolate brownie with hot fudge, caramel, and vanilla bean ice cream all over it.
Uh-huh.
And I took my blood test it was probably 15 minutes later, right? And I'm telling the lady that, and she's like, oh, you better tell your doctor because your sugar's going to be spiking. I was like, it was only 20, 30 minutes ago. She's like, oh, it's in your system already, dear. You don't even know. So.
Oh, aren't you supposed to not eat or drink anything 12 hours before a blood test?
It depends on which ones. Indigo, Nicole, what are you drinking, mamas? And let's see. Jenny, I think it's all trading about money laundering as well. It's got to be money laundering. Hey, you know who we haven't seen tonight? Jeannie Smith. I hope she's okay. She normally comes by my house every once in a while. Well, she sends her daughters. But yeah, it's got to be some kind of money laundering thing, right? That's you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. Well, you know what you do? You go and you give this money to my son, and then my son will put it in the bank. And then when I really want to spend that money, I'll go and I'll buy something with my son's bank account, right?
But how are we going to get it to you, Joe? Well,
buy this piece of shit art.
He used to put things on paper with his fingers back in 19-tickety-2, and it was like, yeah, and it was like really good, and so yeah, let's just sell that.
Jeannie was hiding on us.
He's so ironically doing it with a straw,
right?
As a coke, crack, meth head, he's doing his paintings with a straw. Come on, people.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. So you're drinking caramel kissed vodka. That sounds good.
There she is. She was just hanging out in the background. She was here.
Jeannie's just chilling in the background, like Hemi does sometimes. I'll ask where Hemi is, and he'll be like, "Oh, I'm here." All right, Nicole, where do you get this from? Caramel kissed vodka. What is caramel kissed? All right, I gotta look this up now. You know me. Because there's a salted caramel Crown Royal that I love.
Caramel or caramel?
It's however you want to say it. It's like tomato. Oh, here we go.
I've
Caramel.
never heard anybody said tomato.
Kiss is it from Smirnoff?
Who in the chat says tomato? I've never heard it said that.
I say tomato.
That's a bullshit term.
Ooh, you know what? Hey, well, speaking of tomatoes, if we do a trip to New Orleans, we gotta go. There's this place that I went to in the Garden District, and they have fried green tomatoes. Oh my goodness, they're so good. Is this the stuff you're drinking? Smirnoff Kissed Caramel?
Bitches eat right then.
Dude, I love should I say caramel? I don't know why. Caramel. I don't know. It's maybe the Dutch in me. Maybe it's the Dutch. You know what I bet this will be good for? For coffee. For an Irish coffee. Dude, this looks good. I'm going to have to try it now. Oh my goodness. Indico, do you live close by me? Can you bring me some? This looks good. Oh my gosh. So I've got it. This reminds me. Oh, you're in pain? I'm sorry, Jeannie. I'm really sorry you're in pain. I hate it when I'm in pain. Oh, speaking of pain.
Only assholes say catsup.
It's ketchup. So what's that spicy peach? Tomato? You say tomato?
Same people are trying to change the definition of gender.
So get this.
Silly words.
Yeah. I remember when I was a kid, I was like 18 years old. And this was back when I had a pager. Oh, I don't know what I was thinking. Speaking of the pain meds first. So I used to be on oxycodone with Kaiser, right? And then I quit it to get on the weed. And I told him, look, I need some heavy-duty pain meds to get back on. He said, have you stopped your marijuana? And I'm like, yes. So I did my drug test. You know what the doctor gave me? He gave me tramadol. Tramadol is like nothing. That doesn't do anything for me. And it says take 1 tramadol, so I took 2. It didn't do anything. So then I drank some Crown Royal, and my pain went away. That's the issue. The only way to take my pain away, unless they give me pain meds, is either weed or alcohol. I've never tried anything else. Oh, you live on the East Coast. You would have shared it with me. Darn it.
Or if you could do extremely high doses of non-THC CBD. Next time I get samples, I'll ask for a sample for you.
I've tried CBD and it's never done anything for me, to be honest with you.
Well, I'm going to get this extremely potent, like, was it? I might be able to get him to boost it up to 6,000 milligrams.
Okay, I'll try it. But like, although I give my dogs like on the 4th of July.
We'll just see what happens, you know?
I used to give my dogs on the 4th of July this what do you call it? CBD medicine for the 4th of July. And like one dog, AJ had bad legs, so I was giving him CBD. He ran around like he was a puppy after that. So it does help a little bit, but.
Oh, it does. Dogs are the best experiments I wouldn't even call it an experiment because they don't know what they're putting in their body. They just trust what they're giving you.
Yeah.
It's almost like, well, I know you don't have very much experience with actual drugs, but you can almost talk yourself out of getting high. You're like, nah, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. Or especially the opposite with hallucinogens. First thing that you feel and you start to freak out, oh no, it's going to be a long night for you.
No, the best thing I've always loved is when you're in the hospital and they give you that shot of, if you're in like a lot of pain and they give you a shot of morphine and you're sitting there and the pain's just killing you and all of a sudden they give you that shot and it's just like, oh my gosh, thank you. You know?
I just knock out. If I don't knock out, I don't remember anything that happens.
Yeah. You have at home hemp jelly beans? Nice. But anyway, so when I was a kid, I remember I was probably 17 years old because I remember I had my pager and I was talking to a certain girl I was talking to. And I was at my buddy Johnny's house and we were, back then, you know, we were kids, you know, I was into rap and stuff. We were drinking 40s. So I drank 2 bottles of Old English, 2 40-ounce bottles of Old English. and we're sitting there, and my buddy, we went in his mom's liquor cabinet, and he had triple sec liquor. I didn't know what the hell triple sec is, right? And he's all, I'll give you $10 to down that thing. And I was on the phone with my girlfriend. I guess I just started pounding it, because triple sec is not really hard liquor, I don't think. I don't know. Next thing you know, I woke up the next day, my girlfriend's like, you were on the phone with me, and then you were all gone. I'm like 17 years old. The crazy stuff we did when we were kids.
I think Bacardi 151 is about as intense as you can go without getting into moonshine and, well, Everclear might be.
Yeah, Everclear is 100% alcohol, isn't it? I've had it. I had a friend who went up to Canada and got some Everclear, or he got it from Alaska somewhere. And we were at a party. And he made
Everclear in North Carolina.
I don't know. He made Everclear with Jungle Juice, or Jungle Juice with Everclear, I should say. And I remember I got so drunk that night that I passed out on a rose bush. And my best friend, I remember hearing him crying over me. But Eddie's gonna die.
Did he throw fruit in it, like chunks of fruit?
Oh yeah, that's what Jungle Juice is.
No, we call it something different. Was it Kim that's from the South? Who said they were from the South? We call it something different out here. I can't remember what it is.
Hold on. My personal information is on there, but you mean gabapentin like this? Yeah, that's what they give. I'm supposed to take it 3 times a day. This gabapentin shit doesn't do nothing for me. Oh yeah, it was a rosebud with thorns. My friend Brandon was like crying because he was drunk too. And he's like, how am I going to get you home? I was like, you can drive my car. He's like, I can't drive a stick. You know, the stupid stuff. But yeah, so Jungle Juice, at least when I was a kid, what you did is Jungle Juice you take and you get a whole bunch of fruit like watermelon. You cut it up. You put strawberries in there. You mean oranges. Then you go get the... depends on how much money you have. You know, you can get the cheap Kool-Aid, or you get the real Kool-Aid. You pour it in there. Then you go and just take bottles. It doesn't matter what it is. Whatever bottle you can find, you just pour in there. And oh man, Jungle Juice is good. Oh, I was in Anchorage for a good amount of time. Anchorage was fun.
Yeah, we used to fill kiddie pools full of that.
Yeah?
It was not called Jungle Juice, I don't think. I can't remember what it was called.
Or what's really good is you take a watermelon, you make a hole in there, and then you pour a whole entire bottle of vodka in there.
And then after that, you pull it on your pant and you... What?
And you eat it, and oh, it's good. Like, in Anchorage, I tell you what, when I was in Anchorage, this is where I spent every single weekend of my life. Chilkoot Charlie's. We were there for Fridays and Sundays. If you went on Fridays and Saturdays, I mean, back then, so this was in 1999 and 2000. So in 1999 and 2000, you could go in there, and up until 10 o'clock, you could drink they had Buds for $1. And we just drink Bud Lights all night long till 10 o'clock. Then we'd switch over to something else. They got pinball games in there now?
See, yeah. Kim, maybe it's just a specific area that I was in, but we're both from the South. I don't remember it being called Jungle Juice, but I can't remember what the hell we called it.
Holy shit, I know this guy. You see this guy right here? The older guy? He's an electrician. I remember he's a swing dancer, and he would always go there and do the swing dancing. I know this guy. Holy shit, that's crazy. Oh my gosh. I remember he had he used to brag about his Mustang. He had a Mustang, I forget what it was called. A Saline Mustang, I think.
Okay, I'm getting something that's sparking. PJs. I think that's what we called it. PJs. Don't know why.
PJs. I don't know why you're thinking PJs either.
For that, what you call Jungle Juice.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Something like that.
Let's see Facebook page. Yeah, I hung out a lot here. I hung out at this place called, I think it was the Pioneer Bar. I think it was called. Holy shit! No way. Adam Carolla's gonna be there. That's crazy. Let's go look at the photos. Watch there be a photo for me from like 20-some years ago. Let's go to all photos. Oh, they're just showing this kind of stuff now. They got a lot of comedians there now. Who would have thunk that you go out to Anchorage to go do a comedy show? I think Jewel played there once. But Jewel was from there.
She's hot, man.
Jewel?
Yeah, I don't care what people say. She's pretty.
I remember we were at Chilcoots for Mardi Gras, and it was my friend's girlfriend was there, and I had beads, and he's like, "You gonna give Shannon some beads?" And like, "You gonna get mad?" He's like, "No," and I was like, "All right, well, fuck yeah." Let's see, is this the stage? I don't know. I had fun at this place though. So this is one of the places I used to drink at, Chilcoot Charlie's. We'd go to the Pioneer Bar. So, I don't know. I had fun up in Anchorage. It was fun. Let's see. Let's see what other news we've got. Dang, it's almost 9 o'clock. Now I'm getting hungry. Maybe I might go get one of those burritos.
Hey, yo quiero Taco Bell.
Oh yeah, you hear this? LeBron James confronts a PA announcer during his son's basketball game. And he put a stop to the whole entire game. I don't know why. Let's see. Hold on. Let me pause it. I gotta stop the stupid. She's living back in Homer, Alaska. Well, there you go. You can go meet her in Homer, Alaska. Drunk uncle, you can go out fishing.
I'm not no good at fishing. Fish are smarter than me.
Yeah, me either.
Army training, I can land a helicopter.
That's why we just go fishing. We don't go catching. So it says LeBron James and the Lakers were eliminated, defeating the Suns in the first round. Now the four-time NBA MVP is spending time at his son's prep basketball games, where he caused a scene during the game on Sunday. James decided to interrupt the game during the final minutes to yell at the PA announcer over a comment made about his son Bronny. The game was being played at LeBron James Arena, which is on the campus of James' alma mater, St. Vincent St. Mary's High School. According to the broadcast, the announcer said Bronny got a foul call because he was playing in the gym with his father's name on it, and James took offense to it.
Oh, gabagoo.
Let's see.
And McNeely is talking, his teammates is jumping everywhere. And again, this is what makes great players. These are the type of situations where having some discrepancies at
LeBron took offense. LeBron took offense to the announcer.
Oh, poor LeBron.
He's going to get those calls in his gym.
Poor LeBron.
He's a fucking crybaby, man.
Right?
the competitor in LeBron
James
comes out.
Flops, he complains. He's a great basketball player, but he's
LeBron James comes
out. Like an 8-year-old.
He's an intense guy. His son's in the battle. He doesn't want his name to be mentioned while they're competing.
See, look, and he's got to have cops there to keep him in a separate area because they don't want to put him in the crowd. Jeez Louise. Let's see. Cruz excoriates Cori Bush's stolen land tweet and as division lies. Let's see what this is about. Yeah, LeBron. I hate LeBron. I got to be honest. LeBron is just the biggest douchebag in the world. Everything's all about him.
Jordan for life. Michael Jordan for life. You'll never be as good as Mike.
I mean, Michael Jordan's good, but I'm a big fan of Magic Johnson, so I'm a Magic guy. Senator Ted Cruz of Texas excoriated quad member Representative Cori Bush of Missouri. Or is that that's Missouri, right? But no, Missouri's with an I. That's Montana. On Monday for her divisive lies in response to her controversial tweet over the weekend, which claimed that the United States is stolen land and that black Americans are not free.
All land is stolen land, you dumb.
No shit, right? The Texas Republican tore into the progressive Democrats' widely panned tweet, torching it as full of hate and telling Americans to start believing people on the left when they say they hate the country. Hateful, divisive lies. The left hates America. Believe them when they tell you this. 2 years ago, Colin Kaepernick tried to spread the same lies on July 4th. I responded with the wisdom of great abolitionist Frederick Douglass. Oh, look, Louder with Crowder, Ted Cruz. He even shared a Louder with Crowder thing. When they say the 4th of July is about American freedom, remember this. The freedom they're referring to is for white people. Oh, my goodness. This is... Give me a break. If you don't like it, then go all these people want to talk shit, well, then go somewhere else. It's not all about white people. Black people and all kinds of people are all treated... They should be treated the same, right?
I think I've seen something today where there's 75 countries that still participate in slavery.
Really?
Can't verify it. I thought that's what I seen today. I just skimmed over it though.
And how many of their slaves are actually black people? I bet you there's some white slaves in there too. Wouldn't be surprised.
Oh, and I also seen a thing where if we as white people really wanted to get technical about some shit, then I guess we were enslaved by Vikings.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
I heard that.
Yeah, that was from what's his name show. So a hockey player was playing around with the wrong kind of fireworks and died.
Oh.
Yeah. He was doing mortar-style fireworks, tilted slightly. When the mortar-style firework tilted slightly and started to go off towards people nearby, police thought that, however you say his name, hit his head on the concrete while running away from it. But actually, it hit him. That's why you have professionals do the professional-style fireworks. I'm sorry, that's just something I go by. Okay, we got Maxine Waters, our lovely friend. This chick. When LeBron James retires, you'll hire him to clean your toilet. Right? He'll probably run out of money real quick. You see him buying all these extravagant cars and shit like that, Stupid stuff.
A&E pressure washers would like...
All right, let's see. Waters cites voter suppression laws. SCOTUS, George Floyd, and July 4th post about equality equal to what? What the heck is she talking about? Maxine Waters commented the 4th of July... or commemorated the 4th of July by questioning the concept of American equality, citing the existence of slavery when the U.S., why do people, who cares what happened 200 years ago? Is it that way anymore? No. So shut the fuck up. I'm sorry. This was 200 years ago. Give me a freaking break with all this shit. I mean...
And not to mention that it's still going on in 75 other countries. I can't verify that. I always want to say that.
Yeah. So I guess a Congresswoman, Nancy Mace, was being
the biggest melting pot, and this bitch has the galls to say that her people are being oppressed when she's holding a position in Congress,
right,
or the House, or whatever the fuck she's in.
Oh, wait a minute. What do you only do in private? I'm missing some of the chat here. Tom Sawyer, what are we talking about? Let's see. I'm trying to figure stuff out. Sometimes I forget about the chat. Yeah, they hate the country, but they won't leave. First slave owner was an Indian. Yeah. Let's watch this.
Small block, Hemi.
Huh?
What kind of engine? Small block, big block, Hemi. What talking about?
Man, yeah, right.
Shooting.
Let's look at this congresswoman with her gun.
When they show up to your house and physically just try to destroy it.
Whoever recorded this video for Fox didn't do the audio right.
It's invasive and it's violating.
I can only hear it out of my left ear.
Spray painted, no gods, no masters, all politicians are bastards. It doesn't feel good that I feel like I have to look behind my shoulder every
Look
day.
at that house behind her,
It doesn't
man.
feel safe. I carry a gun wherever I go today. Wherever I'm allowed to, I do carry. It really changed everything for me. I'm not going to live in fear, and I'm not going to be intimidated.
Heck yeah.
And to be able to
I don't know where Hemi is. I messaged him.
For me as a woman, I think it's one of the most empowering things that you can do.
Yeah, she was pretty good looking.
Yourself. There was no empathy. There was only, let's re-victimize her, and let's accuse her of doing the crime herself. And I'd challenge anybody, if I did this, please send the evidence to the FBI, and please charge me with a crime. I dare you to, because the evidence just doesn't exist out there. And it's crazy to me that this is where we are in this country. And you're seeing the downfall of civility on social media because of this. Knowing that he or she has not been caught and there have been no charges pressed, it makes me feel like I have to look over my shoulder everywhere I go. Even if I go out for a walk in the morning or in the evening in my own neighborhood, I'm concealed carrying a gun. I'm absolutely going to talk about it to people, and I will try to fundraise off of it. I'm going to do it again in a few more days. I'm not going to back down. I think we've got to use all the tools that we can to be successful in this country. I feel liberated, the ability to carry a gun now. And it's liberating, but also it's empowering for me to be able to know that I can defend myself no matter what.
Nice. Houston police officer is shot responding to a dispute over a parking spot. Can you believe this?
Yep.
What, Donnie? What monster? Spoiled little brat. Is that what you are? I gotta wait for the stupid commercial to start, and they always take forever to start their commercials.
Each of us has a different story, but this fan.
All right. A Houston police officer was shot on Monday during a response to a disturbance call over a parking dispute, but was expected to recover. The shooting occurred around 11 a.m. in the 200 block of North Pines Drive. Officers were dispatched to the scene after a woman called authorities over the parking dispute between her and a male who lives in the same apartment complex. She alleged that the man spat in her face, and after speaking with her, the officers went to the unidentified male's apartment unit to get a statement. Troy Finner told reporters outside of the HCA hospital where the officer is recovering. At some point, when they're at the door talking, the male immediately comes out and starts firing upon one of our officers. The officer was struck at least twice in the arm and hit in the abdomen, which was protected by a bulletproof vest. He remains in stable condition. Wow. They didn't return fire, said he has not yet reviewed the footage taken from the officer's body cameras, but plans to watch it. Hand-to-hand in battle, when you're close in, sometimes you don't even have a chance to draw your weapon and go hands-on. He's an 11-year veteran officer. That's freaking crazy. That's freaking crazy.
And these are the reasons why, like, I've had the cops show up to my door a few amount of times. But these are probably the reasons why when the cops knock on the door and you look through the peephole, you don't see shit.
Yeah.
But they're like standing off to the side. Probably for situations like this.
Probably.
But now they've probably changed the rules of like, you must make yourself visible. Who knows what the hell they've got going on?
Yeah, who knows? Who knows? Let's see. So it says 2 CNN hosts eagerly touted San Jose News proposed gun law that would put a tax on all legal gun owners. Of course, we need more taxes, right? They discussed the San Jose City Council's decision to impose a new yearly tax on gun owners. This prop, which was voted on unanimously, will require gun owners in San Jose to take out liability insurance on their firearms and pay an annual tax fee to fund emergency response teams. Why? Why aren't you charging the freaking people that are in jail for shooting people? Avalon described the policy proposal as the first of its kind in the nation. Oh my gosh. Why should we have to pay for dumbass fuckers who want to go and shoot people because they're trying to rob them? So it's a joke. I'm glad I don't live in San Jose anymore, but if I did, you know what? My guns would have fallen in the river, right?
Oops.
Haven't you ever seen that show where you go fishing with your guns? Well, I did it, and I kind of dropped it in the water. No, you cannot come into my house. What the frick are these people thinking?
Are you managing a remote team?
Then you definitely...
What are these people thinking, man? Clyburn states he is always for voter ID after previously calling it suppression. This is a Democrat. I know that you can't change the channel to a different news, Eric. That sucks. House Majority Whip Representative Jim Clyburn, a Democrat, has expressed strong opposition to voter identification requirements in the past. But now that Senator Joe Manchin, a Democrat of Virginia, is pushing for it in an effort to reach a voting reform compromise, he says he's always been a fan. That's funny. Let's see. When I first registered to vote as a 21-year-old back then, 18-year-olds could not vote. I got a voter registration card, and I always present that voter registration card to vote. And that's voter ID. We are always for voter ID, and we never disproportionate voter ID. Really? I thought the Democrats hated voter ID.
It's white supreme pizza.
I know, right? Ooh, pizza sounds good too now. It's just a joke, man. These freaking people. It's all a joke. I don't even get it. Who is Steven Jackson? Is he a basketball player? Drunk? You're the basketball player, guy. Is he a basketball player? Former.
One that not a name that I recognize.
Well, that sucks, Eric.
With my Army training,
Don't they have local news at least, maybe? All right, so it says, Steven Jackson says ESPN gave Maria Taylor a sympathy job to placate Black Lives Matter. He says former NBA star Steven Jackson came to the defense of ESPN's Rachel Nichols after she made comments about her colleague Maria Taylor, calling it diversity hire, when the 24-hour news network gave her the hosting job of NBA Countdown during the NBA Finals. The story came about after New York Times on Sunday made public a leaked audio recording of Nichols, who failed to turn off her video camera following a live broadcast on the network. Jackson, who has made several appearances on Nichols' ESPN show The Jump, defended her and blamed the network for the issue after they gave Taylor a sympathy job. We all ramble. We say things that when we're frustrated. And you know, Rachel did deserve that job. It's just plain and simple. I talked to Rachel and I know blah, blah, blah. But here's what this guy has to say.
We all ramble. We say things when we're frustrated, and you know, Rachel did deserve that job. It's just plain and simple. I talked to Rachel, and I know a lot of things she was saying out of frustration because ESPN put her in a bad position, and they even put Maria in a position of trying to give Maria a sympathy job. They was trying to make themselves look good because all the Black Lives Matter and the George Floyd stuff was going on. So ESPN tried to make themselves look good by taking the job from Rachel that she had already had, that they'd already told her she had, that she deserved, and give it to Maria just to make themselves look good. It wasn't a genuine job they wanted to give Maria. It's ESPN is behind all this, bro. It's all their fault. You know what I'm saying? I can't blame Rachel. I love Rachel, and I'm going to stand behind her. I spoke to her, and I'm going to stand behind Maria, too. But ESPN, y'all some suckers. Y'all some suckers because y'all did this. Y'all tried to give Maria a job, and it wasn't genuine. And look what happened. Come on, man. It's all ESPN fault. We love both of them.
See?
So can you show me like I said, I used to keep up with a lot of basketball. Can you show me a picture of who Rachel is?
Well, let's look. Rachel
I
Nichols.
might know her by her face and be like, oh yeah, this girl's been. Because I don't know if it's who I'm thinking of or not.
I don't know. I don't watch basketball, so. Gosh darn it. Stupid things up there. Come on, go away. All right. Let's do Rachel Nichols on YouTube.
Yeah, just trying to see what she looks like.
So am I. Here we go. That's Rachel Nichols.
For the first
I don't
time
recognize her. It's not who I thought.
He was part of a very excited Suns group after the win last night. Take a
So I
look.
can't speak on this subject because I don't know who either one of them are.
Well, let's see what the other girl. Let's see how the other girl talks. You know, she seemed to be like, you know, we watch the OAN news, and sometimes those girls are really awful, and there's other ones that are good. Let's see, maybe this Maria Taylor girl doesn't do a good job on the air.
They said to me, hey, instead of posting the NBA Finals, like, why don't you do Doris' salad reported out for the NBA Finals?
See, this is just I want to see her actually reporting. I want to see this girl actually reporting. Here we go.
That type of confidence is when I really felt like this team is different.
Trey with 5. Trey.
We want to see her actually talking.
Okay, walk me through it.
Knicks beating us, and for us, we knew what we were capable of, and we just needed to go out there and do it.
These Knicks fans who are still here right now giving this team a standing ovation as Young knocks down the 3.
Young takes the bow after that. That's why the crowd is booing him.
We're taking you back to MSG, okay? Walk me through it.
I was thinking a couple of days before about taking the bow.
She seems okay.
Feed off of that road crowd environment. How would you describe what that energy gives to you as a player on the court?
I mean, for me, I
mean, she seems like an all-right reporter. I don't know. I'd have to see a lot more of her, you know? Who knows?
Yeah, I've heard about that in several articles today, so there's definitely a hubbub about it. But like I said, I don't keep up with basketball that much. I was talking to Mama and Mom yesterday, and they were telling me the Phoenix Suns and the Milwaukee Bucks are in the finals. I was like, who the fuck have they got on there? My mom's read me off the Phoenix Suns. I was like, I don't know anybody on that team.
Hi, good morning.
Yeah.
And on the Milwaukee Bucks, I heard of one name. Ante, I know the name whenever I see it.
Yeah.
Ante Bakumbus or something like that.
Yeah. All right. So a Texas bookstore owner got this letter from an anonymous customer, and about the mask policy. So this is the anonymous customer identified themselves as a librarian from Austin. Says, I seek to support local businesses, especially bookstores, because they seem like a dying breed. However, I can no longer tolerate the theater that is the mask. The librarian wrote, okay, these people don't know how to write these articles, is being used as a political tool to divide and polarize the country. The general population of benevolent, kind-hearted, and caring people is being purposely manipulated in order to destabilize society, shutter local economies and small businesses such as your own, eliminate access to broad and sweeping ranges of information, and to upend life as we know it. I found your window book display ironic because before long, if we allow this bizarre agenda to manifest into complete fruition, there will be a new form of separate but equal, a new form of segregation, a new version of Jim Crow, she added. The librarian wrote that she had to write her letter anonymously because of the hate and derision, as well as the many accusations and ugly assumptions made about those who do not believe in the mask or the safety or not FDA-approved vaccines. Please seek the truth because both it and humanity are right in front of you, not behind a mask or government mandate. So currently the businesses in Lone Star State are not required by law to have a mask mandate, but business owners are not prohibited for imposing one. So apparently this bookstore put one on. I don't know. I mean, look at me. I was in San Jose the other day, and I wanted to go show you guys the Lego store. And I walked rolled into the Lego store, and they said, sorry, you got to wear a mask. And I'm like, oh, the mask, there's no longer a mandate. They're like, yeah, but we still require a mask in our store. And I said, okay, well, then I'll take my business elsewhere, and left. Right?
I'm telling you, got to try the invisible mask.
I should, right?
Just to see what happens. Like, you calling me a liar?
All right. Oh, here it is.
This is a real B&H customer story. Jack and Barbara, professional.
Right. Remember, here's the one I was telling you about. Walmart shoppers break out into Star Spangled Banner over 4th of July weekend in a viral video. Let's see if they show it. Here we go. I want to see this. I haven't seen this yet. Have you seen it?
What that? I don't think so.
All right. Here we go. Let's watch this. I guess you can't turn it up or down.
Texas, baby.
Of course it's Texas. It's pretty crazy. You know, if I did that here in California in my little Mexadera town, it wouldn't go over very well. Everybody looked at me like I was freaking crazy. Let's see. Proof that there's still hope for our great country. Yeah, that's why I want to move to Texas. You know, copy America or somewhere central. You know. Let's see what the cartoon of the day is that we've been haven't seen for a couple days. Oh, that's funny. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Happy Independence Day from Minnesota. Yeah? Sounds about right. Right, Eric? You guys are over there. Let's see. Happy Independence Day, America. Marxist agenda, the Green New Deal, critical race theory, high crime, inflation, gas prices, and a border crisis. Thanks, Uncle Sam. Oh, yeah, we saw that one, too. Well, hell, hey, we did finish around 9 o'clock. What the heck? You got a full auto 9mm with a muffler? Nice. There's your little penis thing. All 77 Stephen King. Stephen King is 77 movies? Holy jeez. You know, when he makes a movie, the deal is they can make his movie as long as he's allowed to be in it. He's got to have a part. Anyways. Well, what do you think? You got any news for us, Drunk Uncle?
I don't think so. Let me scan through and just see if there's anything.
Let's see what pops up on YouTube. Hot Shots Part 2. And we can watch it for free on YouTube.
No, I don't think I got anything.
No?
I don't think I got anything.
I'm not seeing anything on the news on YouTube either, really. But it was the weekend. It was a good weekend. All right. Well, I guess what, guys? I think we're going to end it here today. We'll be back tomorrow. I'm sure a lot of crazy shit. I'm sure a lot of crazy shit will happen tomorrow. I hope everybody has a good night. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button in case you're not subscribed. Wait, let's see. Hold on. Let's go back. Let's see where we are on our negatives. Our downlights. We had 10 at the beginning of the show.
13 and 53 ups.
We're up to 13 now? Okay, 13. They disappear sometimes. That's why you got to check it. You got to check it. Sometimes they disappear. Anyways. Well, you guys. Oh, wait, hold on. Carol's throwing something out here.
Yeah, and Julius has something.
Oh, Julia has something too?
Julius sent you an article. I don't know if it's through the chat, scanning.
Hey, guys. Wait a minute. Are we allowed to play this? I thought you said we weren't allowed to play these kind of videos, Carol. And this thing's like 44 minutes long. I think she just wants everybody else to see this one. Because this is part of that audit stuff she told me not to play.
Oh, in a previous thing, she said to scan the 3 minutes in. I don't know how long to wait after that.
Well, let's just do Julius's and then we'll get going. Because now you guys got me thinking about a burrito.
Burrito. He said he sent it through Telegram.
Yeah, I've got it right here. Somebody's bumping the bass.
They always forget the one in the chamber.
I'm harassing you, you young fucking punk. What are you gonna do about it? Not what are you gonna do about it? You know why? Touch him. You're gonna do nothing. Touch him. Touch him. Here. Touch him, pedo. Put your hands on me again. Touch him. Twice. Touch him. Twice. Touch him. And his name is Brandon. Pedo. Fucking monkey.
He should have got cocked for saying that M word.
Yo, you want to know why I'm going after him? I don't care. I don't give a shit. So why you're here? I don't give a shit. So why you're here? I don't give a shit. Then get the fuck out of here then. I don't give a shit. Put your hands on me one more time. Oh, you put your hands on me. Come close to me. Come close right there. I know, right there.
The cameraman is not doing very good.
Back up. Come close. Back up. Keep backing up. Back up. Don't touch me. Keep backing up.
I don't understand what's happening.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Oh, did he just spit at him?
It sounds like it.
Fucking bastard.
Oh, and then he said,
yeah, my parents are both dead. Yeah, what the fuck? My parents are both dead too. And what are you gonna do? What are you
That's
gonna do?
about the time you get stocked and slapped.
What you do is harass all people. That's all you know how to do. These motherfuckers are taking our fucking money.
Oh, see, I'd have attacked right then. When you take that step forward like that, I would have attacked. I'm sorry.
Get the fuck out of here. You can't do shit.
I can't believe the guy's not hitting
That's
him.
all I want you to do. Touch him. Shoot up for you. Touch him. That's all I want you to do. Touch him. I know better. Oh, good, you know better. Get the fuck out of here.
Good night, Carol.
I don't give a shit. Don't worry. I don't give a shit about you. Get the fuck out of here.
I wonder how it started, though.
Yes. That's called assault. Yes. Wait for him to come here. Wait for him. We will. Yes. Keep waiting. I am. You walk on someone's property. This isn't their property, you dumb fuck. You dumb fuck. This is their house. They don't know this is common ground. You dumb, ignorant nigger. Have rights over. No, they don't.
Good night, Carol.
They don't have any rights.
What are they fighting over in the first place?
Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. That's all you know how to do. Walk up, harass all people. Nobody's harassing anybody. Yes, you have been. You have been. Everything's recorded. I don't give a shit. Everything I said. I don't give a shit. I want to have a conversation. I do not give a shit. If you don't give a shit, then get the fuck out of here. I don't give a shit about you. I give a shit about you.
Oh, you come up talking shit like that, saying everything. You say you're here to have a conversation.
This is called common property.
But I wonder what I'm just curious because you see, I'm not saying to defend the guy or nothing. I'm just saying what would cause this? Is this guy just like totally that racist or?
Go back to your house, go walk your dog, go do your shit. I'm right here. Okay, stay there right there.
And I cannot believe that the guy in the house hasn't knocked the Italian dude out yet.
So what the fuck are you gonna do about it? I'm gonna press charges. Go on there. We will. Go on there. You know what the police can do? What will the police do? Nothing. Exactly. Because they have no jurisdiction here. Okay, they don't. Okay, that's fine. So when they get here, I'm gonna walk them the fuck off like I just did in front of Verlin's house. Okay. Who's Verlin? Okay, I don't give a shit.
You must be doing this to a lot of people then.
I do not out of here. I do not care. I do not care. You will not gonna harass them. You will not gonna talk to them.
What's up, Maddie and Courtney Cook?
Keep laughing. I am. Yo, good.
Hey.
Oh, good. Keep laughing. That's all you know how to do. That's all you know how to do. That's it. That's it. That's all you know how to do. I didn't touch you. You touched me. I don't give a shit. That's good. As long as you know that. Yes, exactly. I don't give two shits about it. You can't go.
See, there is a certain thing in the legal dictionary called fighting words. I don't know what the legal terminology is, but there's a certain thing that's called fighting words where you're being provoked.
Yeah.
And you're not really held to the same standards of battery. If like the way he's talking, and before whenever he made that step like right towards you, I mean, I would have reacted.
Yeah.
He would have probably had a good case on basically fighting.
You got to give credit to the guy though in the apartment. He I mean, look, he's even got his hands in his pocket to make sure that he's not fighting.
But the dude's got flip-flops on or sandals.
Get these fucking monkey niggers out of here and you can't do shit. That's me talking shit.
This guy's just totally fucking racist.
That's where I live. Come fucking see me.
Yeah, we should. We should.
His house is probably destroyed right now. You sent me something.
Hey, White, why are you back over here? Somebody called me. Someone called you. It's private property. You have no jurisdiction.
Hey, what did you send me though, God? Right, the Harley.
Hold on. You know what? Hold on. Okay. No. I'm gonna let you do your thing. Go talk to these.
Yeah, we watched this last night, bud. We watched this last night. You missed it. You missed it, bud.
Fucking rights they have. All right. You want to go back to your house? I'll come back to you. No, I'll stay right here. It's common property. Okay. Have a nice night. You guys from 1101? Oh yeah. You guys getting an education right now. All right. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. I'll do my job. Right? No problem.
Yeah, you sound real educated, you fucking cunt.
I don't know what his beef is.
Denise, I'm not going away until your husband stops fucking finding me and threatening me while I'm at fucking work.
Cagney, cut it out, man.
Oh, wait.
Talk to them.
Arrest me.
I'm not
you
arresting
kidding?
right now. Relax.
You fucking niggers.
Just cut it out, dude.
That's what you see, Brandon. 3602 Gramercy Way. Come see me, you
Nobody's
fucking
coming to see you, Cagney. Go home. I'll talk to you in a minute. That should not be allowed. I agree. That's not going to be allowed. I agree with you.
I mean, he didn't do anything to get arrested, but... Yeah, sorry, God. Yeah, we showed it the other day, bud.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
What? He didn't do anything to arrest. Unfortunately, calling people names can't get you arrested.
He got his freedom of speech, but he just made himself look like a fucking idiot.
And he just gave the whole entire internet his address. So, you know, a whole bunch of people are going out there right now and probably messing his house up. I'm surprised his house... I would be surprised if his house doesn't get messed up for this. I mean, what an idiot. No, I mean, he's got the freedom of speech, but...
If he got his face messed up.
Yeah. Just because you have the freedom of speech doesn't mean you should always use it. Just saying.
I mean, you can say what you want to without getting in legal trouble, but there are repercussions to the things that you say. Freedom of speech doesn't mean somebody can't fuck you up.
Yeah. Man, see, and that's the kind of people that make other people look bad, you know. It's a sad day when you see that stuff. Yeah, hopefully he doesn't live in a rental. He might get evicted, but you never know. He might be. I don't know. I don't know about that town in New Jersey. I don't know what it's like. You know, some towns are. I don't know. I'm not gonna say. I don't want to end on that. Let's see if we can find something good to watch before we end it on. You know what I mean? That's not something we should end this rant on. Let's see. What can we end on? That would be good. Let's see if they show their end of the... Look at these fireworks. Holy jeez, these people went crazy. Let's see if they show it at the end of the night.
The rooftop Korean smacking that dude in the face with his bottle. That'd be something good to end on.
The what?
You remember we showed it last night. The rooftop Korean. He had a rooftop Korean shirt on, and he smacked Antifa in the face with a metal water bottle.
I must have been super tired. Yeah, you caught us right at the end, Eva. Here, I'm doing some fireworks. I thought he would have had a better. Let's just do some fireworks or something. I just don't want to end on such negativity. There we go. This is some America stuff.
Yeah.
Right?
See, Eva's slipping in all late. Where you been, Eva?
She's always sleeping in late. Or always sneaking in late. Let's see, there's a lot of people watching this. 325 people watching this. Alright, we should have a little fun chatting with people in here. What should we say? It sounds like an American crowd. I should say, watch this before the liberals take it away from you, huh? There we go. How does that sound? Can you guys see what I'm typing? I don't know. I'm trying to. Yeah, I guess you guys can see what I'm typing, huh? Let me look. Oh yeah, you guys can see what I'm typing. And they got American music in the background. You've been running around getting shit done? Right on, Eva. That was a big one. I can't believe there's 350 people watching this right now live. That's crazy. Okay, Eva, I want to see it. Orale pues.
Yeah, something Honda.
Que onda? Onda.
Every time I'm just gonna see Honda, and I'm gonna be like, "What the fuck is wrong with her car?" Every time.
Right.
What does Honda mean?
Que onda means like what's up.
Ah. So what does Honda mean in Spanish? Not the.
Que onda means what's up.
Oh. No, not the thing. She puts a word in and she spells out Honda. What does Honda mean?
That's onda. You just don't say the H.
Oh, it's silent?
Yeah, it's silent.
Ah,
it's
gotcha.
a silent one.
Silent. That's just a waste of. That's a waste of time putting in silent shit. Why do they do that? That's silly.
Right? Nobody's talking. Nobody's replying to me. Oh well.
It's like when they say xylophone and it's spelled with an X. Like, why even put the fucking X there?
Right?
Y'all silly.
Yoli Quezada TV. I wonder who that is. Hondas are pretty silent. Oh my gosh. Some of these people in the chat room are
Fast
weird.
and the Furious stuff on there, and then it sounds like a swarm of bees.
Yeah, you need to get a HKS muffler for your Honda. Sounds really good. There's that metal tingy sound. Let's just see.
We do K&N over here.
K&N doesn't make K&N's an intake.
I don't know. I know that's just what the good old boys put on their trucks. They got K&N stickers on it, and what's the pipes that they put on them? It's probably the same pipes that are on my Scout.
This is my 19.
Here, they should show you what it sounds like. Oh, that's pretty quiet, actually. Oh no, there you go. That's an HKS. Anyways, all right, guys, I'm gonna go get a burrito now. Now you guys got me thinking about burritos. I think I'm actually gonna go get one.
Flowmasters, yeah, I think it's Flowmasters. I think there might be another one that.
MagnaFlow, Flowmasters, and MagnaFlow are what you want. Those are good.
Heavily what MagnaFlow. It must be Flowmasters.
All right, hold on. Oh, you guys want to see what? Because I used to have Flowmasters on my truck. On a Chevy. Actually, they sound better. They sound better on a Dodge truck, to be honest with you. You got to get dual Flowmaster exhaust. Oh, that's on a diesel, though.
You ain't never heard it on a Scout.
There you go.
Yo, what is up, YouTube?
Scout sounds like a damn Harley
Comparison
Davidson.
video between the Flowmaster. I really appreciate it.
There's the Flowmaster. Oh, God rides a Harley, thank you. Why are you still single? You need a girl. So do I. Listen to that rumble. Just then it starts getting better as it gets warmed up.
Yeah, that's kind of what my Scout sounds like.
Love it. Now let's hear the MagnaFlow.
Boy,
That's a nice looking Chevy too. Wow. That's pretty loud. That's pretty loud. All right, there you guys go. We'll end on that. I think we're having a good night. Thank you again, God Drives a Harley. That's very nice of you. We appreciate it. Much appreciate it. I hope everybody has a good day. Good night, I should say. So, Drunk Uncle and I are going to start heading on out. And we'll be back tomorrow, though. Tomorrow, Tuesday night. Hopefully we got some good news going on. But when is there good news? It's mostly shitty news, right? But that's the way it is. So we hope y'all had a good night. I'm hungry. I'm tired. The dogs are mad because they're not allowed on the bed anymore. But too bad. Alright guys. Hold on. Let's see. I think Drunk Uncle's got a couple things to say to y'all. Good night, Don. Good night, Boris. I don't know. Did we forget something? I thought we forgot something.
Always, you forgot the one in the chamber. I think. Yeah.
Yeah? Wait a minute. Sweet dreams to the lovely ladies. What about me, Julius? Can I have some sweet dreams? Right on. Anyways, guys. Good night, everybody. I'm going to go use the restroom. Then I'm going to hop on my scooter and go ride down to the dang... Oh, where are the sweet ladies? Sexy ladies. I gotcha. The lovely ladies. All right. Good night, Dar. Good night, Eva, Boris, Julius, Paul, Eric, Eva, everybody. God Rides a Harley. You know you're all here. Steve Pence and the beautiful Alexis. We'll talk to you guys tomorrow night. Meow, meow. I'm gonna do a little drunks a little bit too.